fresh stream. Press F5. Does that work? We should be live. Aww. Thank you for the host, Nico. We're back up. Thank you for the host, Nico. I really appreciate it. Oh yeah, anyone who just hosted me, you're gonna have to host me again. I'm so sorry. If you want to, of course. Give me 1 second. We're going to yes. Okay. How does one host? You go to your creator dashboard and then you go to your own chat. I think there's apparently there's an option in stream chat, but like I've never actually seen it before. Alright. 1 sec. Hello. Sorry guys, slight technical difficulties. Just had to do something real quick. We are moving the heck on. Honeycomb meow. Can we get a meow roll call by any chance? On phone I press share and it has it there. There you go. Jay the Gay King, thank you for the host. I really appreciate it. BTTV has, oh, does it, Nico? Also, hi Nico, how you going? You sneak yesterday. I love how adamant you were that Elaine was lovely. You're like, no, they're lovely. They're like super supportive of the queer community. Of course you knew whether they were or not. Oh, I love it. Definitely enjoyed their vibe as well. What a lovely community. Meow, meow, meow. Alright, I think we just need to do some of this. Yeah, some of that. Lurk, no worries then. Thank you so much for vibing. Otherwise, go to your own channel and type /host streamer. Yeah. Alright, so what we're doing for anyone who's just come in or only just gotten the notice or like confused about what happened, we had slight technical difficulties. We did start about half an hour ago. A bit more than that actually, I think. We are clearing the area because I'm gonna build them here. It'd be nice to do them here, but I'd have to fill in a lot of space and I don't really want to. We can do that another time. We're going to be building 2 cottages, like 2 sort of cottagecore cottages, identical except for colors, and I might reverse them. I'm trying to decide. I honestly sort of want to go really dark wood for it, but I'm struggling to decide. Pats the cat and he starts purring. That's a pretty good response. It's interesting. I feel like there are like 3 or 4 people in chat who always get awful responses to the cat command. Did you end up doing the hydrate for last stream? If you mean drinking, I always do the hydrate. All cool on creator dashboard, and then yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one, Bear. I feel like as long as he doesn't like start cleaning his bum, it's a good one. The cat loves me? Yeah, it does. Alrighty. I think that's good. Pats the cat and he meows. That's pretty good. Stacey, welcome in, lovely. I'm doing very well, thank you. How are you? There we go. What have you been up to? We are doing some building. I'm also not gonna lie. I'm going through all of the wood types, and I feel like we have to use the nether woods because there's some awesome colors in there, right? There's some like really cool colors. So we'll have to go have a look. and decide. I really like the mushroom wood, but I'm not sure if I want to use completely white. And I sort of wanted to use opposite colors. So we may have to have a think about it. Poor ego eggies. Oh, my cat. You don't like cats? How are the braces going? They still hurt. My teeth still hurt a lot today. But we're getting there. We're getting there. I took some painkillers before, so we're good. Greek? Yeah. Is the chat in Russian? Yeah, it's in Greek. They do like hecking me up. You've got braces? Yeah, I do. I got braces a year ago, almost exactly. So we're halfway. What don't I need? This. No, that is quicker than usual. Oh, my arm's not working. That is definitely quicker than usual. That, like, they never used to break that quickly. They never used to break that quickly. I know because me and Apple have chopped a lot of wood. There is no way they used to be that quick. Yeah. Liv is a polyglot, can speak many different languages. That is such a lie. No, people just torment me by changing language in game. Their cat was a bum lick. Right, as you said, that was the bad one. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I missed that. It's there used to be 2 or 3 people in chat who would like only ever get the bum lick one. It was very funny. I can't believe Paimon making me do all this stuff just because she wants damn juice. Oh, I love that. I haven't started it yet. I've sort of started it by accident today. But I was watching Av play a little bit of it earlier. And it was very interesting. Ooh, moss. I will take this. What if we go like that? How does that look? Yoink. What if we go here? Yeah, that's what we want. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Anything I'm not picking up. There we go. This face looks good. Thank you. Yeah, we've been spending like a while on it. It's starting to look really good though. We've got our storage room over here. It's looking pretty fab. Are there any yoink? I should probably get my, oh, here it goes. I should probably get my moss one out, I think. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Yeah. Alright, let us get the moss one. Moss. Doot, 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 doot. Yeah. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Alright, let's go dump everything else. Belly rubs, yes. Nevi, welcome in, lovely. How you going? Grab myself some bean juice. Yes, Issa, get that morning bean juice. B, my love, how are you? I hope you're having a lovely day today. Can we get a shout out for B? B is super lovely and pretty and talented, and they're fabulous and really good at art and music, and they're also just really funny. Thank you there. That's full. I'm good. You're good? That's good to hear. My teeth are all hurting. Sorry, B. I was told to shout out. Yum, 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 yum. Doot. 1 second. There we go. Currently drinking my 5th Monster. That is very bad for you. That cannot be good for you. That absolutely is not good for you, Jay. Like, that can, like, give you a heart attack. Dead set. Not joking. That is not healthy. That is so concerning. That is so beyond, like, not healthy. Like, it's, like, actually a hazard. To you too. B, are you keen for the weekend? Have you started packing yet? Good evening, Neon. How you going, lovely? I hope you're having a good day today. All right, I think a trip to the storage room is needed. I think we're gonna have to have a look and decide what wood we want to do. Luckily, I drink these. That is the same, Z. That is the exact same. Highly recommend limiting. Agreed. Oh, we're not saying this to be joy kills. We're like, it's really bad for you. I don't like fizzy stuff. I don't like fizzy stuff either, so I never drink energy drinks. But I also just don't like, I don't think caffeine like affects me very much. Which is true, like some people it just doesn't affect them. Here we go, excuse me. I had a good day. It rained heaps here, which sucked. Are you not a rain? Do you not love rain that much? I love rain. I love rain. It was like weirdly very rainy and cold yesterday, and today's sort of just been a bit mediocre. 5 monsters, 2 bangs, and a Red Bull. Jay, how is your heart still beating? How's it not exploded? I knew a German exchange who drank 6 monsters. Yeah, I bet. Don't brag about rain to the Aussies. Peaches, my beloved. How are you going? You little cutie. I hope you're having a lovely day today. Okay, wood? What do I have on me? Wood. Ooh. You know what? I wonder. It won't be enough, but we can get started, you know? We can get started. I feel like lighting all these up will be like a progress. You know? I need to get some white dye as well. Oh, I wasted dye on that. That is depressing. Peaches, I don't mind as long as I don't have to go outside. Oh, did you have to go outside today? Because that is totally fair. Jay, that is generally an extremely bad choice. You could quite literally, no, like you could, like, Jay, dead serious. I know people who've had heart attacks from, like, having that much energy drinks and caffeine. Rogue Scar, look at all the people, Peaches. We do have a La Lina event this year. Wait, is that La Nina? Or La Lina? I thought it was always La Nina and El Nino. But is that, or am I talking about something completely different? Like us trading weather patterns with South America. Anyway, rainy summer. I'm down for a rainy summer, dude. I drink caffeine-free coffee. Go Issa, big hog. Actual caffeine makes me shake. That is totally fair, dude. Do these all have? These are all cool. Dropped. Oh, Peaches is so handsome. So handsome. Peaches, can we get a shout out for Peaches? Peaches is an incredible cosplayer. Peaches, are any of those videos that you shared with us last night live yet? I'll go drink water then, please. Please drink water, and God, please stop drinking the other stuff. Okay, let's go get some white dye. Yeah, after last summer I would love a rainy, I bet. Neko, are you up in Queensland as well? I'm not in Queensland, I'm in Vic, but based on Elaine from yesterday. Bone meal? Bone meal. Bone meal? Bone meal. Dye. 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 Let's go. Wait, I've not seen Peaches cosplay? Bottle, you're about to get for a fucking shock. I just heckin' posted too. Or Peaches does this incredible, actually I really want to watch it, I'm not gonna lie. Peaches does this incredible dragon cosplay. I'm not gonna, oh, you know what I can do though? I can watch it on the thing. Give me a sec. Why does TikTok have such like awfully long awfully long things. I don't understand. Oh wait, you did a couple yesterday too. You just posted a whole bunch. We're watching the one from yesterday, which is 18 plus. It's totally fine. I'm not posting. You guys have to go view it. You have to go watch from the link in chat. Oh my god. Peaches. Peaches. Oh no, we can't watch that one on stream. Oh no, we can't listen to that lyric, that song either.
Let's fight.
Oh no, we can't listen to that one either. You should all go. It's fine, guys. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It was like 2 seconds. It's chill. It was 2 seconds. I never have DMCA stuff. It's fine. Toby's a catboy. Welcome into the stream. Hello, my name is Liv. My pronouns are she, they. I play Minecraft and a bunch of other games. Today we're playing SION, which is very heavily modded. And I'm an inchling. We're doing some building. I'm just collecting some materials. Hello, tell me something fun about yourself. Maybe pronouns, favorite color, something you love about Minecraft, just anything. Guys, it wasn't that long. Surely I will not get DMCA for that. It's fine. It's fine. They would just mute this part of the VOD. Yeah, they'll just mute this part of the thing. It'll get, if it gets flagged, it'll get flagged. It's fine. Like, if it gets flagged, it'll get muted. I won't get, like, a warning.
Excuse me, sir. You're on private property.
Hemi, welcome into stream. Thank you so much for the raid, lovely. Hello, raiders. My name is Liv. My pronouns are she, they. I play Minecraft and a bunch of other games like Genshin Impact. Dragon Lord, welcome back, by the way. I saw you hop in earlier. I hope your stream went really well, Hemi. What were you doing? It says you were playing League. Do you miss the rage? I do not understand the reference. Oh, some neo pronouns. He, they, they. Okay, cool. Is it they? Is the X-E-Y pronounced they? I'm assuming it is. Damn, Peaches Slave. I know. You're all welcome for being introduced to Peaches. Alright, did I miss any? I don't think so. All those right? Yeah, they are. There we go. Stream went well, played Minecraft, really played League for a bit. Yeah, that's totally fair. I feel like I really need to rerun that poll for the sub watch party thing. But I don't know how to run one on Discord. I really need to look into it. Them Artsy Ghosts, welcome into stream. Hello, my name's Liv, pronouns she, they. We're currently playing very modern Minecraft. We're going to be doing some building today. I just need to collect some... Yeah, that's good. I just really need to collect some materials. There we go. I wonder if that's actually more readable than the black. We just need to get more glow ink. But that is lovely and way more readable than it was before. Because of my perspective, I'm never going to be able to read them unless I'm like right next to them. But that's okay. That's okay. all the little meows. I did not miss the heckin' rage because that's what got stuck in my head. I'm so sorry. I'm not gay, but the femme dragon bottle. I am gay, and the femme dragon could step on me. I've been league sober all year. Now my cousin convinced me to start with the new season. Sassy, rip, absolute rip. Peaches is amazing. I mean, I can do both. Peaches can absolutely do both. You just say react with this emoji to vote for. It's pretty easy. Oh, that's smart. Didn't even think of that. I've literally done ones like that before in the announcements channel, but when you said poll...
excuse me, sir, you're on private property.
Dem Artsy Ghost, welcome into the stream. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, hello. Hello, raiders. My name is Liv. My pronouns are she, they. I play Minecraft and a bunch of other games like Genshin Impact. Today we're playing on SION SMP, which is a very, very modded SMP. But welcome in. Dem Artsy Ghost, how was your stream? What did you get up to? It says you were playing Minecraft. What did you do? What type of Minecraft were you playing? Well, welcome the heck in. Hello. It's wonderful to be pansexual. Yeah, it is. Abs-freaking. I mean, pan-romantic. Debbie's saying, It's fine. But agreed, Scarlett. Agreed. Okay. So, we actually came here to suss out some of the wood. Ooh, I just had a thought. Okay, so wait, hear me out. We could do one house using the fir planks, right? And then we could do another one using green, because they're twins. They don't have to be complete opposites. I think Apple would hate it if I did this and this, but I love it so much. I think Apple would hate that. You're making me blush, it's both of us. Ooh, bottle. Well, ran out of stuff to do again. Nico, really? It was good. I did a little painting, planning and cleaning up in my base before the 1.18 update and some creative building. Yo, that's so exciting. I love that so much. What type of things do you usually type to build? Do you have a particular style? But hello, welcome in Raiders. I appreciate you bringing your community here, them artsy ghosts. But yeah, Dragon Spine. Yo, Nico, 100%. Bottle. The fact that you create gay panic and lesbians fucking sends me. Like, actually sends me. I really like the mushroom planks too. Ooh. No. See, the problem with the mushroom planks is it's like a different texture. It's like very much a different texture. There's nothing else that really shares that texture. So let's have a think. I used wart, i.e. the red wood in Bee's Bistro. We've got the cyan wood here, and then we've got the pink one here. So we really could do the blue, but we've already got a lot of blue. We've also got a lot of pink. The orange is... we could just use like one of the normal woods, you know? We could use like spruce and dark oak. What a flex, I know. Listen, I don't get much guy attention. Peaches, shit. Well, actually, I'm glad for you that you don't. Modified medieval is what I normally do. Ooh, I love that so much. What's your favorite wood in Minecraft is what I want to know. I need to go pack for con. No worries, Scar, my love. I appreciate you. Look after yourself. I'm excited. You're back with Dins. Welcome back, Hemi. Welcome back. What have you got to eat tonight? All right. Dark oak and spruce, as you should. What about a little bit of warped? How do you feel about warped? There's only one answer here. Gay? Question mark? Oh yeah. Pan-romantic, asexual. Technically, probably pan-romantic, demisexual, but I usually just say asexual because like it's easier, and sometimes I do experience sex repulsion, so it's like it's a whole thing. It's complicated, and it shouldn't be that complicated, but it is. Liv, you're glad that you're gay and don't get... No. I mean, like, yes, I'm glad that I'm gay and I don't get guy attention. Having, like, super bright coloured hair and being clearly queer means that most guys don't hit on me, which is very relieving. Only the ones that are probably at least a bit more open would hit on me, which is lovely. But yeah, sometimes I'm queer. Mine's literally in my name. Yeah. What a mood. I love Willow, but I can't justify using it again. We haven't used the mint one, but it's really hard to get, and we haven't figured out how to grow this tree. We haven't used the anchor tree planks. But we could use them as... I'll hit on you, sweetie. Oh no, don't. I cannot. That just makes me laugh. Good morning, Shadowlings. Welcome back. Being pan is hard. I know, Peaches. Everyone sounds so pretty and has such pretty voices. Alita, welcome back, lovely. I feel like the music's slightly too loud for me, so we're just gonna drop that. Live flustered. Not even flustered, just a like, like, okay, human interaction is hard on a good day. There is a thing that's called sexual thoughts. I mean, there's grey asexual and there's demisexual. I mean, asexuals probably break up attraction the most out of any other, like, queer group So like I break up my types of attraction into romantic, physical, sexual, and then sexual desire. So like I experience physical and sexual attraction, but I don't typically experience sexual desire with someone. Social anxiety, some form of grey ace. I say I'm probably closer to demi because I really only am comfortable being sexual with people once I have like a very strong emotional connection with them. I've only got the tablet leading it. Cute. Netherwort. I haven't really used yet, but to be fair, when I do building, I haven't really done plants and stuff around. I do most of the stuff in. Yeah, that's totally fair. Finishing builds can be really tricky sometimes. I love the warped wood. Crimson has its place, as you can see. Actually, Bottle Top Corner in chat, his build on this world has a lot of crimson in it. A lot of these are modded woods, of course. I hope your Turkey Day was good. We don't do that here. I'm in Australia. We don't really do that. And I don't celebrate Australia Day here either. Gay is hard. It is, Jay. Being gay is so hard. You're back like, no worries, Bottle, my love. Me's a gay Demi boy. Ooh, welcome in. Oh, I should plug the pronoun extension. If you want to put your pronouns next to your username in Twitch chat, you can. You just access the pronouns extension and connect your Twitch. If you want to be able to see other people's pronouns, you also need to be on a PC and download the extension. But you can put your pronouns next to your username for me to see. How specific do you all feel you want to label yourselves? Social anxiety, that is such a good question, and it depends on who I'm talking to and when and where. If I'm meeting someone for the first time, I actually now just describe myself as asexual. I feel like it gets the point across clearly. Actually, if I don't know them and I don't necessarily feel comfortable with them, I'll say I'm just queer and leave it at that. I won't put a more, like, bigger label on it. If I'm very much in the mood where I do not want to flirt, I'll just say I'm asexual. If I want to be more clear and more comfortable with someone, I'll be more specific and say I'm pan-romantic ace or pan-romantic demi. Attraction but not desire. It has words to describe it. Yes, Envy. Yes. I'm pan in a way I think everyone is super hot, but then I hate actually being touched. Yeah, see, whereas I'm very physically affectionate. That was one of the things I struggled with trying to figure out if I was ace or not. I'm very physically affectionate. I have libido. So, like, I don't know what's TOS and what's not, but, like, nighttime funsies is a thing, but, like, not with other people. No, thank you. I hate myself for saying that sentence. I wish I could set myself on fire. But yeah, so like romantic attraction is like being attracted to someone and being willing and like wanting to be in a relationship with them. Like physical attraction is being able to be like, yo, that person's hot. Sexual attraction is like, you are very sexy and I think about you sexually. Sexual desire is something entirely different. It's actually wanting to be sexual with someone. I wasn't aware. That makes sense why you're always on. Yes, Shadowlings. No, that's okay. Bless your socks, Shadowlings, for not picking up on my accent. That is adorable. I kind of forgot about the warp stuff in Crimson, but the Crimson I've actually used tons of. Yeah, I love Crimson. I'm the such wow. What? No set on fire, please. Also, language is done. Lovely. Thank you. I don't know how else to word that without it being TOS. Do you know what I mean? I feel like you know what I mean though, right? Glorified Turkey Day? Exactly, Peaches. Australia Day is like the equivalent of Thanksgiving, and I don't celebrate that. It's just Invasion Day. Bless your socks? Yeah, bless your socks. Cutie. I think I really want to use the anchor tree wood, possibly as an extra. So maybe, ooh. Or maybe, okay. And then I think maybe I'll use dark oak as well. I mean, I've done little cottages before, so that won't be hard. I think I only want to do 1 level cottages. Watch time, tech, 149 hours. Oh my god. No, bless your socks. True. Social anxiety, bless your socks. How you identify can be a pain sometimes as well. I'm more on the gender fluid side, but I just say they, them for pronouns because it's less work. Yeah, that's totally fair. I think it's also about how comfortable you are. And again, I do very much feel like for some people, it can be very situation specific. Thanksgiving involves some level of cooperation with the indigenous population. Does Thanksgiving involve some cooperation with the indigenous population? I don't know about that one, Chi. I don't know about that one, mate. I don't know. I don't think that one's quite right. January 26th is just absolutely hot fire mess. Not second guessing that at all. Thanksgiving, no. I don't know about that. I don't.
Make some noise.
I'm very ace. Yeah, 100%.
Farewell, lovelies. I'm going to go SION SMP over a fictional character. Have a good stream, leave your heart.
No worries, thanks for the raid, Hemi. I'll see you later, lovely. I've done the pronoun thingy. Yo, it can take about 5-10 minutes to set up, Jay, but I appreciate you. I think I only have a little bit of romantic desire, but the thought of actually interacting with someone romantically makes me gag. I think sometimes it can just be like, you're never interested in that. You can just be arrow ace. But you could also be genuinely, it just takes time to find the right person that you're comfortable with, you know? So we could do crimson. I actually don't mind that. I feel like the orange is almost too much. But is it too much to build it out of birch? Because Bottle's already built like a cottage with white as the base. And I think Rosie and Nika have as well. I don't want to yoink that idea. Alright, let's have a look. Let's have a look and see what we've got going. When in doubt, look up other people's inspiration. Thanksgiving has no cooperation. Sorry, had. Yeah. I'm a hopeless romantic. Same though. I'm definitely very romantic. Well, actually, I feel like I am, but I could be wrong, you know? Like, I don't know. Oh, I sort of want to do that where we've got... Okay, so I think I really like that design. Open image. I only want to do a 1-level cottage, though. I think these guys don't really need more than 1 level. We may have to do a double door system so they can't get out, though. Which is what I'm worried about. I'm worried about the foxes being able to get in and out. Maybe we do need to make it double level. What are we talking about? Sexualities and romantic identities as well, I guess. The exact date can't be pinned down, and the times it could be involved. Masculine natives are supposed to be allies. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Thanksgiving is. Hypothetically, it does. In reality, but yeah. I don't... Yeah, I think the reality of Thanksgiving, just like the reality of Australia Day, does not actually have any positive effect on like First Nations peoples. I go by they, but to some, I just say they, them. It's easier. I'm not gonna lie, I still struggle with neo-pronouns. So I know there's the one that starts with Z and the one that starts with X. Are they both pronounced Zay? Like Zay, Zem? Like, or Zay, yeah. Like, I feel like I really need to sit down and actually read about it more. As everyone was telling what they are, I shall as well. I'm a pansexual demi-romantic who's questioning her gender. I think I'm demi-girl, so I'm just using it as a label, so I know for sure. She, they pronouns and trying to doll self pronouns. Ooh, doll self. I've never heard of those neo-pronouns before. Thank you for letting me know. Doll self. I'll have to look in how to like use those. I appreciate it. From Britannica, American student with it, the Thanksgiving is modeled. Yeah. Yeah, that's what's taught in school. That's not necessarily what actually happened, though. I think if you sit down with most First Nations groups, they aren't the biggest fan, especially if you have discussions with Canadian First Nation groups too. Okay. I think we're just gonna have to, I'm gonna have to go grab some basalt as well, I think. Is this empty? Oh, no, it's not. Social anxiety, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Pansexual romantic, polysexual romantic. Yo! Yes! Thank you for letting us know, my love. Cuties. Let's grab all of these. There we go. Seeds. We're gonna need a lot of glow ink in this room, guys. We are not quite up there yet. What else do we have? Okay, so we've got eggplant, rice, turmeric, vanilla, cocoa beans, chili, honeydew. Do I have honeydew? Yes, I do. Honeydew. Cabbage. Peaches! I forgot it was in freaking Greek earlier. Cabbage. Chili, pepper. Boop, boop. Eggplant. Eggplant, 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 eggplant. Alright, and then we've got all of the red mushrooms. Excuse me. Red mushrooms. Red mushroom. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. And then boop. Sexuality wise, oh, I missed a few things. Zazem and Zizem. Yeah, that one. Is it like, see, my brain reads that as Zazem and Zizem and Zazem, but like I don't really, yeah, speaking of neopronouns, I recently worked out I like Fae, Fur. Is it Fae and Fur? As well as she, they, he. Interesting this year. Sexually wise, I don't know my exact place. I'm definitely pan. Yeah, I feel that. As in, I know not all of them. Yeah. You went out and made your store pretty lucid. I did, Levis. Of course we did. And still figuring out stuff too. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, Alita. I've never had a romantic crush, but it's still in the early stages of my life. Well, that's the thing. I used to have romantic crushes all the time, but I realized one of the things that, like, as I've realized I'm asexual and I've read more and more about it, I'm like, hang on, I literally never had celebrity crushes growing up. Like, ever. Everyone would always talk about their celebrity crushes, and I never had one. I would usually just pick one so that people would, like, stop asking me what one I had. But, like, I never actually had one because it's like, my attraction to people isn't really, like, it is based on physical attraction and sexual attraction, but it's also not. Like, someone could be the most physically and sexually attractive person ever, and if I don't feel connected to them or know them, I don't have that desire, so I don't develop that crush. Have fun lurking, envy my love. I had a romantic crush. This is exactly why I have so much to learn and make sure I respect everyone. Well, that's the thing. Like, I don't understand neopronouns, but I will try my hardest to respect them. And, like, you don't always have to understand. You just got to try to respect, you know. Sexuality is so confusing that at the moment I'm more of a, yeah. If that's not a mood. If that is not a mood. Oh my god. I feel like I'm always just a question mark. No clue how to describe myself as I keep finding exemptions to any term. Well, I think that's the tricky thing. Often, especially when it comes to asexuality, people talk about asexuality and aromanticism, like, relatively enmeshed with each other. But, like, there are differences and you're not necessarily going to feel connected with every single definition. Like, for instance, there are lots of lesbians out there, especially cis ones, who don't necessarily include non-binary people in their definition of lesbian, whereas lots of lesbians include non-binary people in their definition of lesbian. Essentially, for a lot of lesbians I know, it's just attraction to not men being attracted to not men. So it labels don't always work for everyone, but the definitions isn't always 100% either. Also, yes, no ages in chat, just to make sure minors don't put their age in. First note of the year, ages, it's so exciting. Bottle. Heckin' eggs. Oh, Scar! I have so much respect for you and people like you. Yeah, but still want to, yeah, who are not in the community but still want to learn about it. Brains are weird. You be right. You be so right. Up there. Is that coral? It is. I've always lived under the philosophy that I'll find someone I get along with and I can try a relationship. I'm not really concerned about their gender. Yeah, I would say that's very much in the pan realm. Links, hello, welcome into the stream. SMP is not open, it is very private for friends. But hello, I hope you're having a lovely day today. We are currently vibing. Making some stuff, trying to figure out what materials we want to use, which is always half the stress. I got to go to sleep. No worries, Jay the Gay King. I appreciate you dropping by. I hope you have a good one. If it's 3 AM and you have to get up at 4, please go sleep. Oh my god. Have fun lurking social anxiety. I appreciate it. So you can't focus, Scar. What are we talking about? Sort of queer identities. So we're just talking about how I usually say I'm asexual, but I'm probably closer to demisexual, but it gets a bit complicated, and it depends on who I'm talking to. If I don't know someone, I'll usually just say I'm queer. Brains? Tasty. Nico. Did I just... Okay. We do have the wood one, which we could act like, no, this one. We could use this as like a warm colored wood instead of dark oak. Right? Like that's a very warm colored wood. And then we're also gonna need basalt as well. That's gonna be the main, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, doot, doot. That will work. That will definitely do us for the 2 houses. I'm not too sure about the roof. We'll probably want to do, we'll probably do the usual like outline that I do. But, cottage. Let's see. We'll do lots of like accents and stuff. We'll do some bushes. We could probably do some cobble. We could probably incorporate some deep slate. I had a lot of internalized homophobia and self-hate and doubt and fear. Yeah, I feel like that can be really common for a lot of people. Sexual arousal, I'm pretty sure I prefer women, so I guess that makes me straight. Yeah, I feel like that's a very like, so one of my cousins very much identifies as omnisexual, which is very much under the bi umbrella, where like you know you have a preference, but you're like not opposed, you know. Make sure not to leave packing till the last second. Scarlett, I'll be packing on the weekend. We can always hop in like VCs and stuff and like all pack at the same time. We could do that. Yeah, no, sometimes it's easier to tell people non-binary when I'm actually gender fluid because non-binary is the more known accepted. Yeah, 100%. Something I've always questioned is what's the difference between agender and non-binary? There must be a difference because people specify one over the other. That is more what we pan, romantic or sexual, mainly focus on. We don't give a crap what gender you identify as, just be a good person. Yeah. For me, that's why I'm pan-romantic, because I absolutely could be romantically involved with anyone. I used to feel like I was just pansexual. I used to think I was bi, because I'm very much that asexual meme of I thought I was bi because I have the equal attraction to men and women. I have 0 attracted to men and 0 attracted to women, so I must be bisexual because I'm attracted to both equally. Turns out I'm not 100% in that case, but like it's the meme for a reason, you know. The masculine urge to be perceived as male but also still confuse the shit out of people. Peaches, you and Swee just like being gender like magicians, I swear. You're a cute boy plus a hot fam, I know. I would love that. I get everyone packing because I never know how to pack. We can do that, Scar. I'm great at packing. I don't know if you've realized, but I really like organizing things. I don't know what might have given it away to anyone if I like organizing, but I really like organizing and I'm great at packing. So I can help you with that, Scar. Because I plan to start packing on the weekend as well. I'll go through a checklist and stuff. Agender has no gender. Non-binary is I thought non-binary was outside of the gender binary. So like not part of it. Being yourself is definitely most important. I'm less interested in identifying as anything. Yeah, I think sometimes labels just actually aren't helpful. But then it could be more bi-curious. Yeah. Really, we would never have guessed exactly. Packing stream? Yeah. Oh no, probably would not. I'd dox myself way too easy. And that is a wonderful mindset. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna go look at Bottle and Nika's and Rosie's builds because I don't want to do anything they've already done too closely. I know Ray's quite distinctively. Abs I know distinctively. Bees I know distinctively. Swees of course. I just want to make sure no one's I really want to use the mushroom wood to do like proper cottage style but with like colourful accents. So instead of excuse me, because Because I know Bottle used calcite, but I'm trying to decide. Don't mind me, Bottle. Just go in a... Oh, that was lame. Alright, let's have a look. Liv, you'd hate my room. It's just, I'm a super messy person. I hate organizing. I love it. I thrive on organization. Oh, as non-binary, I'm a piece of bread. Sorry, I mistyped. I meant to say it is not. What is going on? Give me a sec. We need to just make sure that my stream knows what to prioritize. Sometimes you just need to remind it, you know? You just need to tell it, hey, stop prioritizing Chrome. And then your computer will listen. That is a wonderful mindset. I agree. Is not a part of gender binary. Yeah. So wait, what was agender then? Agender has no gender. But, so if non-binary is not a part of the binary, then isn't agender the same? Or is it just one of those cases of, like, as bisexual can be both a specific term and an umbrella term, non-binary is as well? Or is that not it? It's why I identify as trans non-binary, because a lot of the clothes are a vibe. That is totally fair. That makes a lot of sense. I use the label for myself, but it's definitely not good to be super rigid. Yeah, I agree. I think as I've gotten older, I'm more comfortable. Well, we can't go in that entrance. Or can we? Ha! Get wrecked, jellyfish. He's still there? Yeah. I wonder if you can put them... Do you think you can put them on leads, Bottle? Is that a block or a pixel? Is what a
Make
block
some
or a
noise.
pixel?
Agender is lack of gender in its entirety. Non-binary is a gender, but it's perceived as andro.
Oh. Oh. There's the dog with the tail again. Interesting. Okay. That's so interesting from a sociological perspective. Because we're sort of constantly taught that you are constantly taught gender. You are constantly pressured to present as a gender in some way, shape, or form. But gender is not just how you present, it's also how people perceive you. Which can get really complicated talking about identities. That's so interesting. I feel like I need to read about it more. I have gender envy of most people with feminine or androgynous features, but then I understand that some will probably have the same since I'm that. Yeah, that's totally. I feel like, yeah, I feel so bad for people who experience gender envy. Although I guess everyone probably experiences gender envy to a certain extent. But then that's a question. What's the difference between gender envy and liking the way someone looks and wishing you looked like them? Like, I feel like it wouldn't always be gender envy, right? Have you had this misfortune of not having so nice people in your chat? So Shadowlings, I'm only streaming, I'm about to give you a wake-up call. I'm only streaming late for you in America. There are lots of people outside of America that are closer to my time zone. So a good chunk of the chat is either Australian or European. For the Europeans, it's the morning. So they're getting me in the morning. And for all the Australians, it's 8 p.m. right now. For some Australians, it'll be 7 p.m. or even 6 p.m. Depending on time zone. But for most of the world, this isn't actually that late. I know for you guys, it's like 3 a.m. And you would think that if you're streaming at 3 a.m. you'd get all the gremlins and all the like assholes in chat. But I gotta break it to you. There's a lot of people outside of America that this is a perfectly reasonable time to stream. And most of the people in my chat are Australian or European. Sometimes we've got a couple of New Zealanders. We've also got some Asians like Singapore, Malaysia, Thai, Indonesia, things like that. Identify as non-binary. Atlas!
Finally able to research.
Welcome back, lovely. How you going? Atlas, actually, great example of someone I think in North America. How have you been doing? I hope you're okay. Identify as non-binary, but I don't know if the definition matches my view. I just don't identify as a girl, but also not as a boy, somewhere in between. But then again, I love dressing super mask. I feel like that. Gender can be super confusing, and your expression of it can be even more confusing. How you express your gender isn't always how you prefer to label yourself, though. Take some jelly, take some fish, put it in a sandwich, Sassy. So it's both andro, non-femme, and mask, but one is a gender and one is lack of. Interesting, okay. And people say they feel that because of me. Bottle is a compliment. If people say they have gender envy, it's a compliment though. You know? Okay, so we've got calcite and lots of stone and wood. Okay, let's go have a look at bottles. It's only 8 p.m. Yeah, Bottle, you're lovely. Yeah, it's 1 a.m. for Peaches. Also in North America. 5 p.m, 8 p.m, it's 10 p.m. Wait, it's not bedtime for you? Yeah, it's 10 p.m. Yeah, Sassy and Eclipsing, both in New Zealand. I was referring to the time as in my time, as it is what I'm used to. No, that's okay. No, I'm sure you knew that there are different time zones. I think your question would be more particularly relevant if I was a North American streamer. But as I'm not, and as the majority of my chat typically is, oh, this is cute. What is this? Hide in the ferns. No one will see me. But as the majority of my chat, and I'm Australian, it's less of a problem. I do occasionally get some pretty trash people in chat, but we deal with them pretty quick. Jellyfish. This subject leaves me wildly confused. Heck, I'm so sorry.
Make some noise.
Interesting. Okay. So this is the one I don't really
It can't be different times at the same time.
Oh,
Time is time, it's 10 p.m.
Oh, you've used mushroom too. Mushroom. Okay, we won't use the white. I sort of want to, but well, because we're going to be using basalt as well, so we will have a different vibe. And if we do like blue and green, I really want to do the helix wood. Apple does love helix. It can't be different times at the same time. Time is time. They look like this every cool straight white male. That's fair. Also, Liv, use whatever the fuck you want. I want to do something different though. I want to use different colors. Time is but a stubborn illusion. Einstein said that. That says a little more about time. He invented. I'm in a minority in this chat. 1 a.m. for you as well. Yeah, I'd be good, super exhausted, so haven't been able to stay up. No, that's okay. Doctor's appointment stuff. It's 4 a.m. for you. My love, please go sleep. I appreciate you dropping in so heckin' much, but please look after yourself. I hope those doctor's appointments have... Oh, the pigs are at it again. I hope they've, you know... I hope that they've resulted in something good and not bad. I hope you're feeling better. Look at that bat. You said helix and I was wondering why you would have had a piercing. It's 8:10 for you. Yeah, it's 8:10 for me as well, Katie. I have to keep that appearance up because I can't come out to the family I live with. I'm sorry to hear that, lovely. That can always be super, super hard. I feel like it's so unfair to so many people to not be able to like be how you want to be. I'm sort of constantly reminded that I'm lucky that I've never really, like, I have hesitated to be who I am, but not for the same reasons that other people have. Nico, you got bonked with an update? That is absolutely devastating. Most of my life I've been male presenting, so I've been straight all my life as a preference for femme presenting individuals, but I keep finding more non-femme individuals I'm attracted, non-binary just adds to the confusing. Yeah, I can imagine that. I think something I read a lot and like see mentioned quite a lot on like TikTok and stuff is that non-binary people don't owe you androgyny, and I think that's super important. It's one of the reasons why I try to get into the habit of using they them pronouns for everyone, unless someone specifically like has other pronouns that I'll use, obviously. I try to get into the habit of that, especially because I work with a lot of people with autism and ADHD, and like we have a much higher rate of being queer, so yeah. Yeah, you just realized you're really close to 4K. I am. I'm super close to 4K. Like we hit 3.9 the other stream, and I was like, oh my god. The closest I get to attracted to tomboys with dem jawlines, because they're female of him. Yeah, I feel like that's okay though. Like you don't. Like, I find it impressive that you are as open and to learning as you are, despite being completely cishet. Because I've met a lot of cishet dudes that are not that open at all. Oh, Faye! Faye, my love! How are you? I hope you're having the loveliest day today. How you going? Envy, welcome back, lovely. How you going? I slept all day, so I'm pretty awake. Found out I have fibromyalgia. Can start physical therapy. Well, I'm glad that you've got an answer, even if the answer means that it's not an easy fix. But I'm glad that you have one. Having been chronically ill myself for like a while, getting the answers sometimes is just like the biggest relief. Even if it's a bad answer, it's like at least I know, you know? I always go with the first preferred, so it's he, they, so I'll use he. Yeah, so Peaches uses he, they. I usually try to stick with he. I use she, they. I use she a lot more, but I'm very, very comfortable with they. Not comfortable with he at all, obviously. But if I'm unsure, I'll ask their proper preferred. Yeah. Faye, my love, how are you? Feel different? You say you're built different bottle for being like compassionate and shit. Is that brick look pink? This one? Yeah, this is red nether brick. That's vanilla, dude. Red nether brick is vanilla. It's delicious. It's fucking blood red. It's so yummy. That's what this room looks like with light, like with shaders. Practically unreadable, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. I want more of this. And then I want more of this. We're gonna have a problem with these. Oh, I haven't done any of the nether shit. We're gonna have to go plant some stuff. That's just in time. I'm still here, so we get to go hang out in the moss cave.
Moss. I love moss.
I do.
It's the best addition to this game in like 4 updates. Except I also really like the nether update. But also, moss is like the best building block I've ever seen. Fuck, I love moss, dude. Moss, 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 hazy, moss, moss, I love moss. Fuck, I love moss, dude.
Thank you, Lemus, for the moss interlude. Moss. Let me do one of those, and let me just right quick swap back to one of these bad boys. There we go. I feel like I missed some things, but Faye, my love, I hope you're well. At least know that part of it now makes things less overwhelming for sure. Yeah, I can feel that. Unfortunately, it's alright. I'll be the change I want to see in the world. You cutie bottle. I definitely prefer it, but a lot of people don't really use it because it's not known common, so people tend to use he, they more. Oh wait, I missed something from Def J up there, I think. Wait. Oh, as in, do you mean you prefer its pronouns, Def J? Or do you mean, do people use she? I said they go to sleep. No worries, Stace. I appreciate you vibing. It can be pretty late for you, I bet. Please go get some sleep. I appreciate you dropping in. Starting to feel more attracted to masculine looking people or male lately. Women are lovely and gorgeous but make me nervous, dude. Everyone makes me nervous, but especially women. Oh god. Oh god. Women and queers, like, I'm fucked up, dude. They fuck me up, dude. I had a gender euphoria day earlier this year when I was feeling more femme, was riding the bus, I had a mask on, and I got called ma'am! Alita, yes! I've been feeling more into men lately. So one of the guys in my class, and yeah, women are intimidating. Women are scary. Something I really struggle with is, although I know I'm pan-romantic, and absolutely would thrive in a relationship. Oh, boss! Welcome in, lovely. Good morning. I hope you had a lovely sleep. You excited for the weekend? Thank you as always for the heckin' host. We are talking about queer stuff. All the gay shit. A little sleepy, Go get that bean juice. Yeah, so like, even though I know I'm pan-romantic and absolutely would fucking thrive and like enjoy a relationship with someone who's femme, I find it really hard to... Oh! Bottle just got on! When did that happen? Oh. Bottle! Okay, it took so damn long to load. Functionally, the mob farm is done-ish, but we'll need to light up so many caves. I can help with it too. What was I saying? I got so fucking sidetracked. I was gonna say, even though I know I'm pan-romantic, I find it really hard sometimes to imagine myself in romantic relationships with women. I don't know how much of that is purely lack of queer media that I have access to. Like, there's just genuinely not that many good queer media. Especially in the genres that I read a lot of. And how much of it is like normalized by society to only ever talk about heteronormative relationships. But I do definitely struggle to like picture that, and it's really, it makes me sad. As gender fluid, it really depends on whether dysphoria decides to punch me in the morning, but you can tell if I'm masc and or femme that day depending on the pitch of my voice. I will keep that in mind, Scar. I will keep that in mind, Scar. I have only felt attracted to women, but some of these guys in Genshin? Dude. True, Toma do be that male wife. I didn't word it properly. Yeah, it's. Gotcha, Death Jay. Would you prefer that I use it's? I don't think I've ever used it's pronoun. So you absolutely feel free to remind me. Mask, male, non-binary, just chef's kiss. Yes, peaches. Consciously changing the tone of their voice. While I'm just sitting there with a monotone voice, social anxiety. That'd be the fucking mood though, you know? That's absolutely a vibe. I just want to get the 6-month badge because I have the continue sub option, but I can't do it all day, my love. I'm so used to Scar's voice. I don't know when they've changed. I'll have to listen for it because I don't know if I've noticed it yet, Scar. Yeah. Apple pulled out beta for Av. Yes. Of course Apple did. Apple is the best fucking luck. I messed up, it's okay, it doesn't matter that much. Okay, Death Jar, I will try to remember. The masculine should be Toma, but also Ito. Dude, wait, I listened to leaks of Ito's voice lines today. Like, I don't know how to function. Ow, ow, teeth. Ow, 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 ow. That one really hurt, that one really hurt, that one really hurt. I like accidentally bit down and like moved my teeth. Himbo energy, I know! Huge himbo energy for Etho. Redstone genius though, yeah you are. If anyone has a little bit of obsidian, I have a couple stacks I can share. Let's go to Sport and give, actually do I have a couple stacks? Was that lying? No, I have a couple. I have almost 2 stacks. Yeah, that's cool. Let's go. Let's put that there. Careful, love. Yeah, I just aggressively clenched my teeth together, and like anyone who's had braces knows that feeling where you can like shift your teeth when they've been moved really quick. Yeah, when I say that I'm attracted to anyone, but the thing is I see gender and gender matters to me. Yeah. No, that's totally fair. That's totally fair. I want Ito, so same. I didn't want Ito at first. I want Dog Boy. I'm gonna get both. I will spend money. That was rude. I'm so rude. Get out of here. I will absolutely spend money on Dog Boy and Ito. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna buy them. No one can stop me. Pay to win all the fucking way. I send you so many TikToks about Ito's voice lines. Yeah, but I watched the full video, Issa. I literally watched the full video. I have himbo energy all the way. A little bit Peaches. But you're also... No, Peaches. You're too, like, mysterious for that. You do not have himbo energy. Did Liv just smile so hard? Look, braces fuck me up, okay? Christopher plays he, she, they with it. Yeah. It enjoys music. It loves to listen to My Chemical Romance. Yeah, I'm Golden Retriever Gamer Boy. You are. No, oh. I feel like you're almost, because of your voice, like Golden Retriever Gamer Boy personality, but because of your voice, you're like Black Lab Boy, you know? I'm just Azra. I'm so sorry. Today when I was on the bus, I had my hair in my cap and was wearing a mask. Does that mean I can look mask? Heck yeah! Fuck yeah, Faye. When I shaved my head, I got called Sir from behind once. Come try, Liv. Really? Wait, where is it again? This way. Ugh, lagged. I got called Sir once, but it was purely because of my shaved head. I don't look masked. I've got big fucking hips and big boobs. Like, even when I was wearing a skirt, I wasn't even wearing pants. I was wearing a skirt and a jumper with a shaved head, and they called me Sir, and I turned around with like a full face of makeup, and they were like, ugh. I wanted Ito so badly, but unless I spend, I won't be able to get him and the characters. I know. If I knew you more, I feel like I would agree. My eyes look femme, but my face shape is very masked. I love your voice, Faye. You're so self-conscious of it. So this is for XP. Wait a second. Wanted half a stack. Let me know if you need more. Ooh. 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 I'm so worried about things spawning down here. There we go. And press button on right side. So wait, Bottle is showing me his fancy ass mob farm. Alright, alright. So this is for XP mode. Thank you. Press button on the right side. Right side. Cool. Now they fall to death. Oh, you're so talented and like amazing at redstone. So sexy of you. Oh my god. Look at that. Incredible. You said you like my voice a lot, especially when I go in full posh. I like your voice regardless. I'm happy I finally got a binder. Just remember to wear it safely, eggs. Eggies, make sure you wear it safely. I used to be called the boy with my brother's friend in kindergarten. I hope you just crushed him. Azra's personality is so soft and mysterious. I don't know what it's from. Took me 2 hours to work out the redstone. Did you do this today? That was a silly question. Actually, I hope you did it today and not last night. I wanna make the machine go. Make it go. Okay. Cool. I'm excited. This looks so cool. We will have to light up a lot of caves around it. We'll see how it goes. I can see all the mobs. Well, the good thing is you'll be able to see all the mobs. So if we leave the chunk, if we light it up and then leave the chunk, we'll be able to see where the gaps are. Faye, your voice is amazing. He's one of my top kins. It's from the... Also, everyone made fun of me for not knowing what kin means, and then no one explained what it means. Nah, it spawns sometimes, but yeah, caves and also amount of people on will affect it. Right, that makes sense. I hate your voice. It sounds annoying even though I edit for my friend's podcast. You won't like the sound of your voice, but people will. Don't you stress. This is lovely. Thank you, Bottle. Do you need anything else? Yes we did. I don't remember that. Kin is like relating to them. Okay. Okay, is that it? Is that it? Pull the lever, Kronk? You're right, I should pull the lever. I wonder how many times in a row I could press this before it breaks. I know Bottle heard that. Stop moving. Just to let you know, the tag in the Discord is nothing serious, just something to do after stream perhaps. Well, now I have to know. You've tested it and you don't think I can? Okay. No, it's fine. I'll have a look at it later. Kin is what you share personality accent, love it. Okay. I will really delayed reasons. Okay, all good, all good. It lets a character say similar jokes. Okay. Sounds like a challenge. Honestly, it did sound like a challenge.
Make some noise.
It totally sounded like he wants me to break it.
Ah, sorry. Kinning a character means you heavily relate to the character. People can sometimes kin to relate for trauma reasons.
Okay.
It's also a way of explaining yourself to someone.
I'm immediately bored and don't want to break it. Yo, Goat, welcome back. How you going, lovely? I hope you're having a lovely day today. Thank you, Scar, thank you everyone for the explanation. I appreciate it. I've never really, I don't think I've ever experienced that with a character before. Oh, is live-proof good? I mean, it's not live-proof, Bottle. I could absolutely go in there and be a fucking gremlin, but I won't. Maybe if you opened it and then tried closing it up before it fully opens. I did do that, and it didn't. I think it might be Apple and Switch proof. We'll see how it goes. Looks like boredom saved Bottle's hard work. Yeah. I also don't like ruining people's stuff. I feel bad. I'm horrible. No, you did fine. You did fine, Def J. Just came back from confronting Dvalin. It is so hard. Storm Terror is so heckin' hard, Goat. But good job. That's a big, like, storyline moment. Personally, I kin Shinso and Bakugo. Wait, doesn't Scarlet, don't you love Bakugo? Or am I thinking that? Lurk, gotta give your dog some cuddles. No worries, Isa. Have fun cuddling the babies. He's hard work. No, it won't work. Only activates either way once it's fully stopped. Any press in between does nothing. Yeah. I saw that me fucking with in between didn't do anything. Excuse me, Bing and Bong. Excuse me, you're about to get home. Okay. Brain mode on. Let's think about what we can do. I love using trapdoors, fences, stairs, and ladders as extra decoration. So it will look different. Geronimo, yes! Every time! Yes, peaches! So, Bottle, if you're still listening, when do you think it'll actually be up and running that we can be gremlins in it? Obviously, we need to light up cages, so it's not going to be as effective right now. Also, please. I want to have fun. Okay, thanks. Which one's Bakugo from? I feel like there's just so many anime that, like, I genuinely have no clue about, you know? I think it may be time. My hero? Okay. Have you considered that learning redstone will allow to break it much easier? I feel like that's just a wanky thing to do, learning it just to break things. I may get it finished Saturday. That's totally fair, Bottle. That's totally fair. Bottle is being an absolute gem. I don't know how to grow this. Bottle's being a gem and making a mob farm for us all, which is chef's kiss. Okay, I want to build the cottages here. So I think what we're going to do we may... I think I do want to make them out of helix tree planks and anchor tree planks. I'm off, folks. Bye, Flutter. Bye, Flutter. I really like the fur, but I feel like we've already got so much blue over there. Like, we've got so much blue in that building, even though it's like a cyan. We do also have a lot of green though. Like, I feel like this green is so close to the moss. I think that's the thing. I want the accent to be like really bright. We could do straight up opposite colors. We could do the mushroom fir planks and the helix tree planks, which would technically be opposite colors and would stand out the most. And since they're supposed to be twin foxes, that would sort of make sense, you know? Mission failed. We'll get them next time. I think I'm going to try filming. Good luck, Bottle. There's comfort in doing that. It's scary, so I'm not sure yet. So I'll probably leave here too. No, that's okay, Bottle. I appreciate you dropping by. Good luck on filming, lovely. Have fun. I hope it goes well. Fur. Okay, we need to get my bone meal thing. Bones. Alright, I think I left some, maybe not. I thought I left some stuff over here. Oh yeah, I did. There we go. Will it grow on this? Oh, it won't grow on this. Oh, what will it grow on? Oh no. I actually don't know what it grows on. We may have to go for a nether run. Oh no, I think there's some at Nika's place, so we can go have a look. And see what they've got it on. I'm scared though, and Liv is happy place. Go, Bottle. I'll still be here for a while. I don't know how long. I can't say how long I'll be here for tonight, but we'll still be here for at least another hour and a half. So go do some filming. Fear is healthy, don't try to ignore it. Fear can be really healthy. Too much fear, not good though. I'm not gonna lie, I really want to kill all those zombie piglins over there. But I know it's a bad idea. Load, please. Load, please. How many jellyfish there are? There's a snake over there. Alright. I play half of Rocket League and then I'll film. Yes, yes. Half of Rocket League. I wonder if you'll actually only play half an hour of it. Okay. Can I? Oh, I can't because it's that nice. Okay. Excuse me. Leave me alone. None of that. We're not friends. Oh, it's on the special shit. That's not good. That's not good because we need to go to one of the fancy biomes, which I don't have on my map anymore. I don't have it on my map at all anymore because we made new maps. Uh-oh. That is not good. We can probably go to Nerdy and Deli's. I wonder if Rosie and Tanika will let me borrow one block. I wonder if they've got any. I sort of doubt it. I probably used them all. Yeah. We're going to go to Nerdy and Deli's because they've got some pathways that go out from that way. And I want to see if we can grab him. Wait, what are we talking about? Bottle wants to go film in a new version of Minecraft and is a little scared, so we're all encouraging him to go do it. You got this Bottle? Okay, just finished a quick COVID test. You do not have it? Good. Good, Faye. I didn't realize you weren't feeling very well. I've had that one before, Bottle. Be careful. Yeah, half hour of Rocket League. Nah, like what block are we talking about? Oh, it's the one that you've got to put fir saplings on. It's like netherrack but covered in blue on the top. I should have checked the name of it, but I'm gonna go need to get some. Oh, wait, Scar, I'll take you. I'll take you to the Blaze Farm. Because there's another pathway to this place I want to go that has this, oh, one here, nice. There's another way to go to this biome I want to go to, so I can take you to the Blaze Farm. Let's go to Scarlet's, which should be over this hill. Alright, I am outside your portal. Outside your portal. No, feeling fine. I just need to get a coke test every time I wasn't getting. Oh, that's very fair. I'm sorry to hear that, Ray. Naughty Wash Rags. Welcome. What a username. Welcome to the stream. Hello, my name is Liv. I play Minecraft and some single player RPGs. My pronouns are she, they. Today we're playing a very modded server called SION SMP. I'm an inchling, hence why I'm so short. And we're doing some building today. We haven't started, but we will be doing building. You just call you naughty? Okay, mate. Tell me something about yourself. Favorite color? Hello. Favorite color? What's your favorite game? Pronouns? Any of the above, you know? I need to go past. Okay, so I'm eating dinner right now, but I have a question. Does anyone else get like unnecessarily mad about you food touching? I don't really, but I've got a lot of friends who do. Meow! Jay, welcome in, lovely. How you going? I hope you're having a lovely day today. Meow, meow, meow. How you going? You snake. Move. I'm gonna hit you if you walk in front of me. Yeah. Okay, let's go. My current favorite game is WoW. Well, interesting, but I play a lot of Minecraft. Interesting. I haven't played WoW in a really long time and probably won't because Blizzard have done too many awful things. But Warcraft 3 is one of my all-time favorite games, like ever. So I get that. You play a lot of Minecraft? Totally fair. Are you excited about the 1.18 update? Your pronouns are he, him? Well, welcome the heck on in, naughty. Death J, I'm a sort to mix it all together anyway. Really, Tech? Okay, I'm back on food. Welcome back, Z. What food did you get? I hope it was good. Was it yummy? I'm excited for 1.8. You are? I'm semi-excited. I struggle because I got pretty much everything I wanted with moss and I got pretty much everything I wanted with moss and amethyst and like axolotls and stuff and glow squid. Oh my god. Naughty, thank you so much for the sub. What the heck? Thank you. Welcome the heck on in. What? I'm glad you're enjoying the vibes, dude. So like I'm excited, but like I'm not excited. I think it's going to be incredible, and I love the way they've thought to merge the worlds together, like the old versions with the bedrock essentially disappearing, and that's where Deep Slate will begin. I love that. That sounds so cool. But there's not that much that's like brand new and that I'm super excited about, especially when I think about the fact that the world I'll see the most effect in will be my hardcore world. What the heck? Thank you for the gifted, dude. I really appreciate it, Audie. Teddy, the world height limit is changing. So it's going lower. It's going lower, but it's also it's getting higher as well.
Make some noise.
Is Aussie going to be updated?
Is Aussie going to be updated?
I would hope so. I would really hope so. Seriously, Naughty, thank you for the gifted and thank you for subbing. Ow, I just clenched my teeth. Fuck. I got my braces tightened yesterday, and my teeth are hurting a little bit. Sorry. Gotta wait for the jelly to move. Of course. Oh, but yeah, I'm sort of excited, but like I'm sort of not really. But yeah, the only world it would really affect is my hardcore world, and I'm too scared to go in caves in there as it is. Oh, yo! Olivia Hills, welcome to the stream. Hello, my name's Liv. My pronouns are she, they. I play Minecraft and a bunch of other games. Today we're playing very modded Minecraft. I try to serve my own food. My parents get mad at me for some odd reason. I try when they're doing it. That's weird. That is very weird. How do I get around? Okay, I think we might need to go this way. Ooh, I almost fell. Don't really know. Here we go. Be careful, be careful. There you go. Alright. Up here. There you go. Alright. Alright. I have to go here. I'll be back. I'm just gonna go over here. Hi, hope you're doing well. I've just been going to small streamers chats. Oh, I appreciate it. I'm not doing so good at making the day so far. I'm sorry to hear that. Why don't you tell me a bit about yourself? Welcome in. Tell me maybe your favorite color, your pronouns, favorite game, just something fun about yourself. Let's do some words on stream, shall we, guys? Not that one, that one. I do need to go to the bathroom. So anyone who's new here, what we do when I go pee is I put words on stream up, which is like a word guessing game. And I let you guys do that. And oops, this shouldn't be the one. If you don't like doing that stuff, that's okay. We just put fun music on. Death Stray, that is not Pog. I see people being odd with food occasionally. Some I don't go with it, touching other things. Agreed. Lego Man, welcome in. How you going? I hope you're having a lovely day today. And I don't know why. Others who just eat their stuff later, but I understand. I mean, like, eat food however you want to eat it. Don't let other people make you feel bad, you know? Well, I'm a transgender girl and I also love Minecraft. Well, welcome the heck on in. Let me know what your pronouns are. I'm assuming pronouns would be she, her, but please let me know if that is not the case. Perfect, it is working, Bottle. I will be right back. I'm gonna set the music up and we'll get the party started. Let's do Empty Bed, shall we? I'll be right back.
Your footsteps on the stairs. If I listen hard enough, they're still there. And you think I'd know better by now. But I still drink until you're next to me again, baby. Yeah, yeah. And I still think that in the morning I might wake up next to you. And your pictures on my phone help me to pretend that I'm not alone. And you think I know better by now. But I still drink until you're next to me again, baby. Yeah, yeah. And I still think that in the morning I might wake up next to you. Empty bed and empty you're next to me again, baby. And I still think that in the morning I might wake up next to you. Empty bed, oh, smell your taste, your memories, all that's left to fill this empty
Okay, we are back. How are we feeling? Faye dominating as usual. I can see using that that badge to your advantage. Let's get a shuffle on and exit that out of there. Boop. And we'll go back. Hello, can you see me? Can you hear me? Do I have hands? Yes. Ooh, Scar's still going. E. Alrighty. I just want to see how Scar's been going with the blazers. How's blazes? Cool. There we go. We'll give all of our, Wait, where'd they go? Where'd all the... Did they drop anything? Did they not drop anything? Have they been... Oh. Bees! Oh, I got one. That's weird. Do they not? Another one. Oh, I just realized. Oh. Okay, wait. You don't have looting. Wait. If you put a looting sword in then you'll get looting bonus. I'd be scared to play with only 5 hearts. Naughty. It can get pretty scary, but the good thing is even sometimes other mobs struggle to hit me. Sometimes not though. Sometimes not though. Drama, my love, how you going? But yeah, 5 hearts can like absolutely heck me up. My pronouns are she, her. Thank you for letting me know, Olivia. I appreciate it. Oh. I'm just thirsty. Oh, lag. Yeah. The good thing is I have good armor. Prop 4 does a lot for a lot of different damage, you know. Even this mobile can't do much. Okay, well we'll help Scar farm some blazes for a little bit. Howdy y'all. Dang Dave, welcome back. How you doing? My origin is Inchling. I'm super small. If you do exclamation origin, it should put it in the chat. There you go, Ray.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite stream on the Citadel.
Oh, there you go. Yes, Leo. How y'all doing? I'm doing good. My teeth hurt a little bit, but we're doing good. We're doing good. How you going, Drama? Did you get a nap today? My parents play Scrabble and Boggle against us once a week. I'm 21 now, put up a fight, but they did not go easy on 10-year-old me. It was trial by fire. I bet, Sassy. Yeah, Drama, all caps, my guy. Are you a nice person? I think I am. I try to be. I think that's important to at least try. Are you a nice person? Sorry, Scar. I think that's probably a good question. Dang Dave, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I probably missed your first message earlier, hey. Sorry if you came in while I was peeing. Kinda. And I can vouch that Liv is a nice person. I try. I don't think anyone can be nice all the time, but I do try. Kinda, you're kind of a nice person. Well, I mean, at least hopefully you're trying. Because I pretty much always get rods. Like, I pretty much always get drops. See, I just got 3. Looting is my favorite thing ever. And my family... Here we go. Yeah. Here we go. What type of helmet is that? It is a modded one, so it's made out of emerald. And it gives you an extra 5% to attack speed. We can't do small talk, we quiz each other on geography history. That sounds like so much fun, Faye. That sounds like so much fun. This is the only good bow I have, and it's not that good. There we go. Let me know when you get to like a stack of blaze stuff. Blaze rods. Okay? Nod if yes. Nod if yes. I don't know if Scar's listening. Yeah, I'm 38. Okay, cool. Yeah, listening. There you go. Nice people aren't nice all the time. They're nice when it counts. Yeah, I would say that. She saw those enchants. Oh wait, you haven't even seen my sword though. My sword? That's what my glaive has. And I've got a +1 to attack reach because I'm an inchling, so I have less reach than everyone else. I vouch. Guys, stop. Nope, I was out all day. Were you doing social stuff, drama? Kind of jealous. The most my parents taught me when it came to games is that I have terrible luck with card dice games. A halberd? I mean, probably. Ow! Ow, teeth clench. Yes, I would love to see your terrible bow. Wait a second. I didn't get anything from that because you killed it. Wait, here. Show me. Power 4 Infinity multi-shot. Look, it's okay. It could be a lot worse. Look, if you're going to be doing this stuff, you need a better one. Does this have looting? This has looting. Oi, use this and give it to me later. I gotta go. I want to do building stuff. I would like Uwu returned later on, and here, have those 2 blaze rods. Alright, we're gonna go. You guys can't vouch that I'm a nice person. You don't really know me though. I mean, like, I try. Question, does your thing instead of a face cam actually kind of look like you? A little bit. Not a lot though. But like, I recently, like, I've always had, not always, but I often have multicolored hair. And I think, nope, not that one. I don't have it on here. I think I had it on my Genshin thing. I do have pink and orange hair right now. Was being a nerd playing video games and painting mines and building Gundam. Yo, is Badger or Sui here? Both of them froth some Gundam. Gotta head out now so I can stay for longer. I appreciate it, Lego Man. I'll catch you later. Thank you for dropping by. But you did charity just the other day. That was an unlocked goal though. Like, that was a goal. Like, you guys unlocked the goal by subbing and stuff. Yeah, Liv actually has cat ears. True, I do actually have cat ears. I am also just anime. I am the whole. Your hair is so pretty. Thank you. It's like so vibrant. It's practically neon at the moment. Get a few washes and it'll be a little bit more palatable, you know? That's not what I meant. Oh, you meant, does it look like what I look like? Like, does the face look like what I look like? The answer is, not really. No one ever looks like anime. Look how big the eyes are, dude. This is like not a thing. Yeah, Liv, but you made the charity and oh my god. That's true, I did. Is that Hoglin still... How long do they follow you for? Oh my god.
Make some noise.
Ooh. Give me some pork chops.
Liv NASA called. Can you put a hat on? They can see you from the ISS.
Yeah. Is that Zen? Yeah, it was fucking Zen. I knew it was you. Gundam. I really want to get into it. Just find an easy starter model I can pick up. Dude, is Badger here right now? No. Fuck. I wish Badger was here. Badger has the collection, dude. Him and Sui were like frothing it the other day. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I didn't get the thing that I wanted to get. Alright. Well, I guess we can go sort of to Scar's. And then go from there. Like, old place. This is Scar's old place. I really need to, we literally came out here to find the blue netherrack thing so that we could plant more fir trees. So that I could make this thing. I feel like I always say, we're going to do building today. And then I spend most of the time not building. I'm sorry, you seem like a very wholesome person. Ooh. That is... I appreciate the sentiment, my love. Please do not put your age or the fact that you are underage in chat. I totally appreciate you though. Thank you for stopping by. We will catch you later. I hope you have a lovely day. Make sure to read the chat rules, and I hope we can catch you again. Don't stress about not being able to sub. I don't need you to sub. I appreciate you guys hanging out and vibing above everything else. Just hanging out and chat, not even necessarily chatting, just lurking is like the best thing you can do. Let's go this way. I literally just picked one I thought looked cool and wasn't too big and built it. Yeah, you just gotta pick one, you know? Alright, what we're looking for, guys, we're looking for the mushroom spore biome. Oh no. Why did that not work? I hate everything. I hate being this small. Start with a high grade or real grade to cut your teeth on and move up from there. Then that also means... Why? Fine. Go Bob. I'm stuck and I hate everything. Alright. We're fine. It's fine. I'm not on fire, you're on fire. Okay. So for the design, I'm thinking normal cottage design. I think usually you do like dark oak as the edges and stuff. But what I'm really thinking is doing instead like the fur, the dark blue. But I'm not 100% sold. It also just sort of depends on like what design exactly am I gonna go for, you know? Like we could go, we could do, see, a double story cottage I feel like always works the best, but I really want to do single story. Everyone is small compared to something, don't feel bad. That's true. That's, I mean, I guess. Correct. If you find some of that blue stuff, you just grow them up. Could you get, yes, absolutely. Absolutely, absolutely could. Oh. That's an awful long way down. I hear a ghost. It's 11 p.m. I'm gonna head out. No worries, Sassy. Thank you so much for vibing. I really appreciate it. But yeah, you're right. You're right. Everyone is small compared to someone. That's a very wholesome way of like thinking about it. Is that bone? It is. Super wholesome way of thinking about it. I think I love being an inchling, like genuinely love being an inchling. I don't think I would pick any other, I genuinely would not pick any other type of origin now that I've played it. But I gotta say, sometimes it's really got its challenges. Like sometimes it's really rough. Let's put that there. What's that? Inkbush seed. I've never seen that before. Put those there. Ooh, that's cool. Okay. Oh, I run so quick on this stuff. Wholesome but not helpful. I mean, no, it's sometimes just a change of perspective is helpful though. Like that could absolutely be helpful. I think when I'm like swimming in lava because I'm so small and I can't place the block because I've got smaller reach though, not quite as helpful. I'm going out tomorrow doing nerd stuff. That's so exciting. I'm probably gonna do a lot of building tomorrow. Okay. Snakes. What if we do it like this? What if we do... What if we do like this? That worked. I'm worried I'm not anywhere near close to the biome I want to be, and I don't really know how to rectify that, you know. I'm not 100% sure. Shockwave, hello, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day today. My name is Liv, my pronouns are she, they. We're playing very modded Minecraft tonight. I'm currently trying to find a very specific biome. Ooh, rubies. I'm currently trying to find a very specific biome because I need a very specific type of netherrack to grow some saplings. Ooh, more. Ooh, more. But this means that we have to travel quite a long way, and that can get pretty tedious. Let me just clear my inventory right quick. I don't want any of these. Actually, no, I don't want that bush seed, I've decided. So I think we want to go roughly this way. Yeah, I know there's some this way, and it's a pretty big biome. I just don't know how far. But tell me something fun about yourself. Pronouns, maybe favorite color. Do you have a favorite game? What do you like about Minecraft if you play it? I'm not gonna lie, I want to start exerting myself into nerd culture, like IRL shit, but I don't know where to start. I think playing D&D is like a really great place to start. I think being in online forums, like even in like Discord and stuff, is a great place to start. Unfortunately, it sort of does involve meeting new people, Z. Do you really want that? Like when you go back to hardcore? Is that because you relate to the high? No, I mean, like, I'll go back to hardcore soon. It's not that I'm not playing hardcore because I don't want to. I'm just feeling very motivated about the builds in SION right now. And again, so much of that is due to the new blocks that we get because of the mods. Like, it's so interesting. There are so many new colors and stuff that you just can't get in vanilla. I'm actually really excited about the wild update. But we'll definitely be back in hardcore before then. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I think losing Hardcore World 2 sort of hit me really hard a few months later. When I was trying to think of things to build, I was struggling with motivation. Do you give a big speech to every new viewer? Usually not quite that long. Sometimes I do an abbreviated version, like, hi, my name's Liv, I use she, they pronouns, we're on a very modded server today, this is what we're doing. I don't usually, it sort of depends. Depends on my vibe. D&D is Pog, D&D is Pog. Meeting new people, not Pog. That's scary. I don't do that. Beth, my love, welcome in. How you going? How's work been? Have you been busy? Are you excited for the freaking weekend? No, isn't the shortcoming of being an inchling. But wait, what were you saying, like when you go back to hardcore? Like, what was the like referring to? I want to make one good friend. That's it, the whole message. Yeah, I agree. You and Drama could meet up. I bet you guys would be great friends. Both of you are scared of people, which is a mood. I'm also scared of people. That's not a call out. Meeting new people, sometimes Pog, sometimes unpog. True, sometimes Pog. But people... That's it, that's the biome we want. That's it, that's it. Look at all that blue. Okay, so we want to go this way. I don't want to fall into lava, so we're going to be going real careful. Ooh. Ooh. I wonder how long I was in it for. Oh look, there's a pathway to go back home too.
Make some noise.
I knew there was a pathway to get there, I just wasn't sure
Oh
how.
no. Please don't connect Drama and Z.
I want
Their
to.
flirting will get so much more annoying XD.
But like they're so close to each other, I think. Like geographically. Drama's a cutie. Work on no leave. I've been on medical leave. Oh shit. I didn't realize. In that case, I hope you had a good day. I hope any chronic stuff you're dealing with wasn't bad today, and I hope you feel rested. Because I know that's something that escapes me on bad med days. But excited for the weekend. Girls' night again tomorrow. Oh, are you gonna maybe not connect your data tomorrow night? You're gonna put an extra hard lock on your phone so you can't drunk text, Beth? I just want friend finding website where introverts. That's the thing. That sometimes
Make
there's
some
that
noise.
on, like, online and shit. Red!
Wait, are we playing Long Lost Lovers and making a Minecraft romance movie with Z and Drama?
Dude. Oh, that's really close to... Oh, that looks terrifying. That looks awful. This looks terrifying. But I will take all of this. Yoink, yoink. Thank you. What is it called? Oh no! Is that not... Is it just... Oh, I already had some! I already had some nether mycelium. I think growing it on it makes it blue. Yeah, it does. Feck. I already
Make
had
some
some.
noise. Oh no, a table. It's broken.
So we will put in place safety devices that Jack will immediately rage and undo. Bottle, please. It was an accident. It was a diction accident. Oh no, our table is broken. Yeah, I know. Please, Z. Yes, do it. Just seeing how ingrained and interesting is. Hardcore's, I think, slightly different. I definitely struggled when we did Bed Wars tech. I played Bed Wars a bit with Sui last week. I really struggled with like perspective change and like jumping especially. But when I was in Hardcore, it was different because in Hardcore, I'm a completely different perspective. I'm often in third person in Hardcore anyway, whereas I couldn't do that in Bed Wars because Hypixel has really bad ping for Australian. And also in Hardcore, I have Elytra. So like I do, it's a little bit, no, that's okay, Tech. I do experience it a little bit, but it's not like that bad. Get out of here, I don't want the spores. What aren't I picking up? But yeah, I a little bit, but not a lot, I guess is the best answer there. I wonder, can you grow? Does mycelium like grow across netherrack like normal? Let's have a look. Let's put one there, and if we put this here, and then we put this here. No, it doesn't grow. Interesting. Okay. We'll take that, and we'll take that. Oh, that was rude. Whoa! I wondered why it didn't yoink it. But yeah, definitely valid concern. I find less of a problem in Hardcore. It was a dick. No! Green, yes. I love opposite king. Oh, we should get some string for Apple while we're here. We should absolutely yoink everything we can. Because the fir trees are not going to be easy to get, you know? If I'd realised, I should have just checked what it was when I was at Nika's and stuff. We wouldn't have had to go this far. But we're here now, so we're going to yoink. Benny, or Beanie, I always forget.
Make some noise.
Double N. Welcome back, lovely. How you going?
Are we playing red light, green light?
No. No. Look at these. What's that?
Make some noise. Green light.
No. No. We're doing a little...
Make some noise.
Yoinkaroo.
Red light.
No, Zen. No. I'm good. How are you? Doing very well, thank you. I think the
Make
aspirin and the
some noise.
Panadol has started to kick in from my teeth.
Red light.
On red light, nobody chats. On green light, we type emotes. Guys. Enabled slow-mo.
Make some noise.
Ooh.
Blue light.
Need some skincare for that blue light, Leo.
Make some noise.
Ooh.
Limelight question mark.
Limelight? Do you like being in the limelight, Jay?
Make some noise.
Ooh.
Excuse
Green
me.
light.
Green light. Now you've got to remove. There we go. Jesus Christ. Bare hands. Look at what they've done. Look at what they're doing. This is what happens when I let the mods run wild, guys. Okay, we've got a fair bit of mycelium. Let's maybe go yoink some fir saplings while we're here. Yoink. Yoink, yoink.
Make some noise.
Dead end. Alright,
Ooh.
let's go.
Purple light.
Purple? Mods run
Make
wild.
some noise.
They do.
Ooh.
They do.
Red light.
Ooh, do we get string from that? We do.
Make some noise.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Alphabet mafia light.
Ooh. I love when mods are chaotic. Yeah. Ooh, Alphabet Mafia, our fave. Where am I? What am I doing? There's lots of fir trees here. Yoink. I hear. Where are you? I hear him. I hear him.
Make some noise.
I mean, I did
Ooh.
technically.
Light emitting diode light.
Oh my god, no. Drama! Abusing those mod privileges.
Make some noise.
What if I have to take
Ooh.
away the
This
ability
is
to
why
say
Levia
seaweed?
keeps the mods in the moss room.
This is exactly why I keep the mods in the moss room. You fucking right. You right. Alright, Apple's gonna love me because we're getting her some string. I'm getting a lot of wood that I don't need, but I mean, why?
Make
wood's
some
not
noise.
bad, right?
Ooh.
Green
She's
light.
stuck over there. What else do we need? That works. Bones, gilded backpack. Okay. We collect. We collect. Ooh, I almost hit that piglin.
Make some noise.
This is a bit, yeah.
Ooh.
What are those?
I spy with
red
my little
mushrooms?
eye a green object.
These ones? I don't know. Do you want me to get... Let me see if I can get them for you, Bottle. Wait. Let me go up here. Let's open... I think it was this one. God, piglins, I swear. I'll do strings, saplings, mycelium. What we should do... Bones. Shears. We're gonna need shears. Ooh, they might only
Make
work
some noise.
with-
Ooh.
If those other mushroom stem white
Red
wood, please
mold.
get me some. Less than
Those
3.
Other mushroom stem white wood. Oh, Scarlet, I have heaps. I can give you some. Alright, Bottle, you can collect them. They're red mold. Did you want some red mold, love? The tall ones. Oh, these ones. I think they're just red mushrooms that you grow on nether mycelium. So that's a red mushroom. I just got rid of all my bone. Hang on. Let me just collect things for everyone. Give me one sec, guys. Oh, look, 2 children. Come here. Come here. Where are you going? Yoink. Nico, heck yeah. Get him all the red mold. Nether mycelium, you say very good. Well, that's what I've already gotten you a bunch of that. That's what I've gotten here. Yoink. Thank you, thank you. What have I got on me that I don't need? That. I collect. What haven't I picked up over here that I want to? Not that. String. Ooh, look at all these fir saplings. Yummy. Look how chunky this one is. And this one. Yum. Blue wood, blue wood. Alright. Yeah, these ones are just normal red mushrooms, it looks like. I'm gonna strip the fuck. And And back from making People's Day by... bless yourself, Pancake. The best thing to do for people is actually stay and watch. Followers help, especially if they're trying to hit affiliate. But after that, really, viewers are the most important thing. Which I think a lot of people don't know. What don't we need? This. Well, you get dye from the orange mushrooms. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Thank you oh so much. We've got a lot of wood. Oh, look at these ones. Stuck. Okay. Gimme. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Okay, I think we're probably done. Let's reassess what we've got. Rules to remember to read the rules. Wait, what are the big mushrooms? So these ones are just red mushrooms on red and brown mushrooms on nether mycelium. Those ones are the spore mushrooms. I've got heaps of those saplings. It's these ones here. These saplings. Wait, I can probably just fill my inventory. There we go. The purple ones are those. Yeah, and then red and brown. And then the red mold is this. Is that almost full? Not quite. Oh, what's this? It's like, what is that? Grey mold. That's what these are. Aren't these so cute? Actually, I could totally use those. I could heckin' use the fuck out of these. Ooh, where are they? I think there was more over here. Yeah. I could use all of these. We could do it around the fox and stuff because they're Arctic foxes. So it wouldn't be completely out of place for them to have like white decorations, you know. Chat was playing red light, green light. That's true. Slow-mo Y, yeah. I've altered. Dang, Dave. That is very lovely. Alright, chat, lend me your energy for filming. Alright, go bottle. Go film. You'll be amazing, sweetie. You're gonna smash it. You're gonna enjoy 1.18 so much. I see the hydrate and the stretch. Ugh. Are we gonna film the romantic comedy? Red. Oh my god. How much we got? We got 41. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Are we full now? Not quite. Does anyone have ghast ears? I only have one. Lovely. Yoink, yoink, yoink. 64, we're stonked. Alright. I think we're good. We'll give some of this white wood to Scar. Actually, we probably can get a chunk more of it. Supplies. Yeah, let's get some more of the white wood for Scar because you go through it like really quick. Like you go through it so quickly. Let's go grab. And while we're at it, we'll get some string for Apple. So it works out. There we go. Look at all this. I love being in the mushroom biome. You just. Oh, Jesus Christ. Who the fuck did that? Fuck you, Aaron. Hi, Aaron. Welcome in. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. That scared the shit out of me. I hate it. You guys get me in the nether every time. Every time you get me. You're so good at it. What the heck? What the heck? Oh my god. My heart. Got him, you did. Meow. Can we get a meow roll call? I'm not even in the. I don't have any moss, Rogue.
Moss. I love moss. It's the best addition to this game in like 4 updates. Except I also really liked the nether update. But also, moss is like the best building block I've ever seen. Fuck, I love moss, dude. Moss, 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 excuse me. Moss, moss, I love moss. Fuck, I love moss, dude.
Right after Funny Monkey too. My ears are dying. Yeah, that do be the moss song. That do be the moss song. Thank you for the moss interlude. Who was it? Who did it? Rogue. Thank you for the moss interlude, Rogue. You're a little kitty. Bees. I might have missed it, but did you hydrate and stretch? I did. I will hydrate again. Q&A. What is it about the funny monkey that gets you? It's really loud. It's really, really, really loud. I left it. So the story behind it is I don't like the Funny Monkey song, and one of my the people who is still VIP but hasn't been in for a while. I think that's roughly all we really want from there. So I'll just back to your stations. So I never really liked it, and then someone did the Command Redemption, and they had me, I think that's good, and they had me doing that, and then I made it as the thing, but I made it really, really expensive. Erin, thank you for the host, my love. I really appreciate it. How are you? How's your night going? Oh, actually, well, good morning, I should say. How is your day going? I hope are you looking forward to the weekend? It's loud and instant. It is so instant. It happens so freaking quickly. I hope they enjoy it. Someone from Elaine says, thank you for the gifted sub. Oh, Nico, that's so cute. Where are we and how do we get home? I think I want to head to here. Highline. That one. I hope we have enough fur. We might not actually have enough fur. So I'm tempted to just yoink all of just the fur. But yeah, so me, where was that? Where was it? There. How do you even see me? Ah! Who did that? Who did that? Who did that? Fuck you, bottle. Fuck you, bottle. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're an asshole. Fuck you. But yeah, so someone redeemed Funny Monkey. Me, out of spite. Okay, Scar. Okay. What is this? This is fancy. Oh, there's a hole there. Me, out of spite, made it super heckin' expensive. I'm talking like stupid expensive, like 5K, and I made it last for only a second. So essentially, Funny Monkey is a complete scam. And it's there to make people waste their money. And it works. You guys waste your money all the time. I wish I could stop burning. But yeah, that's why it exists. Aren't you so cute? Dude. I hear it. Where is it? Is it underneath? Okay. We're gonna go home. Okay, bye-bye. It's going very stressful, so I'm probably gonna lurk. That is totally fair, my love. I hope the rest of your day is less stressful. It starts purring. How is it morning? It's 3:30 for me right now. It is 9:30 p.m. for me right now. But I know Erin is in Europe and it is morning for them. They must see the neon hair. Wait. What did you say, Nico? When do we get the snake sound redeem? I know you guys want... I could make that a sub goal. Actually, someone could redeem it. Someone has to redeem it with their points. You know what I probably should do? Travel. One of those. What don't we need? That. I'm gonna put that there, that there.
Make some noise.
Put that there. Put that.
I am MA head to bed since it's 5:30 a.m. but I'm so
Yeah.
happy to be able to catch stream again. Your stream is a huge comfort even if you don't mean it to be less than 3.
Oh, Atlas, my love, I really appreciate it. I hope you get some good sleep and I hope you start feeling better. Oh, no. Don't walk into the poison. Don't walk into the poison. Oh god. That gas totally fucking sensed that out. There we go. I appreciate you so much. I hope that getting that diagnosis helps. Nah, fuck you guys. I'm focused. You've already scared me twice. You couldn't get me again. Fuck you, Zen. Eat a bag of dicks. I hope that you start feeling better, and I hope that physiotherapy helps. The physical therapy. Don't I still have a command redeemed, still unclaimed? I think you do. I think you do. I think you and a couple of other people do. I haven't seen Archer in a while. I think Archer does as well. Wait, is this going the right way? It is. I think this should take me directly to Nerdy and Dally's place, if I'm not mistaken. It's clearly the hair giving you away. Oh, how's it even see you? Nico, oh, that one totally went by my head. That was good, that was good. I almost murdered that fucking child. Look, I do that quite frequently. In a video game, But yeah, Funny Monkey exists as a meme, and out of spite I made it only 1 second. But I left it that loud, and people have essentially turned it into a jump scare. And it's very effective. Where is this ghast? Is it above or is it below? Oh, yeah, fucking queen shit. I love how you build your bridges out of netherrack. I didn't do this. This wasn't me. This was Dally and Nerdy. My bridge is made out of obsidian, which not even those jellyfish can blast. So thank you very much, Ancients. Dino, I guess? Why you have a block 12? That is such a good question. Can we get the origins command in chat? Thank you then. Read my mind. Hello, welcome in. My name's Liv, pronouns she, they. We're playing very modded Minecraft at the moment. I hate the snakes, dude. I hate them. I hate them. They're the worst. Did any of them drop a head? I don't think so. We are running through the nether trying to get back home. It is fraught with danger, but we do be trying, and people making it really hard. I don't know if I think it's origin, not origin. My friend is seeing a flashing light in the sky. We've decided it is aliens. Couldn't possibly be a plane or a helicopter. Do you have a Discord? I do. I typically let people in once they've chatted for a little bit, just to keep the server safe. Do these jellyfish even attack? No, they don't. But they do this. They do that. So any Discord joins need to be approved. Yeah. So you just need to wait until you can join now, but you won't be able to see anything until after I'm finished streaming and you like read the rules and stuff. They go boom, they do. No, she's sending videos. It is big and not moving. It's aliens. Oh, I looked at him. I didn't mean to, sir. I didn't mean to. It's totally fine. It's fine. They'll forget I exist. Or not. Alright, come and get me. Where'd he go? Oh, floating TNT then. Can you lead them and use them? I sort of want to see if you can put them on a lead. But you take damage when you get too close to them, you know? Anyway, I think that, I think that guy forgot about me. So we're using Nerdy and Deli's. Ugh. I just want to do this. Wow, they've got a lot of blackstone. We're using their space as a go-between. I've got to go give Scar some stuff, and then I'll leave some stuff for Bottle, I think. And then we'll go home and build. But no, they're very scary. But yeah, I am an inchling. I am a slab tall. I can climb. Oh, now you fucking TP to me. Get fucked, dude. I can climb and I don't take fall damage, but I only have 5 hearts, as I'm sure you can see. It leaves me constantly on the edge of my seat. Hey Liv, I need to get lunch. Hope you have, yes. Have everyone eaten today? Have you drunk water? I will do so now. You guys drink with me. And have you remembered to take your meds? I think of dolphins. As in bottlenose dolphins. Is that a thing? We'll do this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be good. Alright. And we leave. Let's go to... actually, Scar might need some of this as well. We'll leave some for Scar so Scar can get some of that wood. Right. Dolphins are scary. Does anyone else feel like dolphins are a little bit scary? I was becoming to whale sharks and dolphins as a kid. I feel like dolphins being so heckin' smart is a little bit terrifying for me. Does anyone else ever feel like that? But see, ancients, this is my path. See, look how good my path is. Obsidian, unblow-upable. Alright, I would love for this to load right about now. Thank you. Perfect. Goodbye. Alright, let's have a look. Oh. Bye. Let's put some stuff in Bottles thing. I still am. I'm a little fish boy. You and Faye are fish boys. If you look hard enough, you see that everything is scary and I'm more concerned about the naked apes. That is fair. That is completely and utterly fair. Spore. I think some saplings and the red. Mother, may I make some melons? Tells, yes, I don't think we have many though. Maybe worth some Peaches. If Peaches is still on, yeah. That is very true. Humans do be scarier than like anything else. Ray's terrifying. I look down, there's one a few meters below me. I find them so pretty. I'm not gonna lie. Was there anything else I was gonna give Bottle? I think everything is, no, I think that was it.
Make some noise.
Woo!
Are dolphins scary, or are we inherently afraid of any species that could surpass us through evolution?
Both. Honestly, I think both. Maybe it's less both, and it's more, yes, we're scared of anything that could possibly pass us, evolution-wise, but also anything that isn't super clear or doesn't seem to have human motivations is scary, I feel. No, excuse me, sir. I feel like it's a really relevant question though. Like,
make some noise. Having seen the state of the world, maybe we need new overlords. Bring on the ants.
Dude, you know what? I'd let ants rule. I think ants would be great. AI will surpass dolphins, won't have enough time to evolve our capabilities. And that is true. AI will absolutely take over the world. And you know what? We might be better off for it, to be honest. Fun fact, did you know that blue whales are the biggest living creature ever existed both on land and in the ocean, like significantly bigger than the biggest dinosaurs? Really? But aren't there like remains of like giant ass sharks, like the megalodon and shit like that? Are they also really small? They're even bigger? Wait, as in blue whales are bigger than those? What? Yes. What? Yeah, they can go up to 33 meters. The biggest megalodon is about 13 meters. I mean, 33 meters is big. Chunk. Liv, have you not played Mass Effect? Yeah, I have played Mass Effect. And you know what? It was our fault that the AI existed in the first place and that we treated them badly. Like human and other organics, it was our fault. Okay, huge Mass Effect spoilers. Legion is like one of my favorite characters, guys. Like Legion is like one of my actually fave characters. So you will never get me to say AI is bad. Mass Effect did too good a job with him. Like absolutely too good of a job. I think it's so cool that the biggest thing to exist is a cute little harmless whale. Yeah. I read this thing recently where apparently some whales, when they die and they like fall to the sea floor, they create like entire new ecosystems because of like the impact and also like they're decomposing like remains and stuff. Is that true? The Geth were liberated from slavery. They are the underdogs. Exactly. The Geth are absolutely the underdogs. The Reapers. But the Reapers also, if you do the Leviathan DLC, it gives you an explanation as to how they were created. And they also were essentially slaves turned into overlords. I almost feel bad for the Reapers as well because... No, I don't almost. They're awful, causing genocide everywhere. But like... in the form of they were given an impossible task by genocidal overlords in the first place. They were created in the image of their creators, and their creators were awful. AI is only a mirror of the ones that thought it... Exactly. AI can only do so much. They can only think in the same frame as the people who created them. Love the Leviathan DLC. It was so good. Okay, I think I do want to use mushroom planks. So let's say here. Yeah. Let's go grab some dirt, maybe? Maybe not quite that much. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. No, let's do 5. Alright, let's go grab some dirt. Me being an AI, yes, Nico Chambot. KSW, welcome back, lovely. How you going? I hope you're having a good one. How's your day been? Are you keen for the heckin' weekend? I know I am. Where did I put dirt? Dirt. That should be enough. Alright. Well, do I do 1 or do I do 2 sets? We might get double dirt just to be safe. Have fun lurking, Zan. Hope you have a good one, lovely. But yeah, the Leviathan DLC is incredible. Absolutely incredible. But yeah, I will always... I sort of just want to yoink some dirt from here. Alright, there we go. Yoink. There we go. Yoink, yoink. Yoink, yoink. Really good at giving an explanation. It doesn't even give you all of that much of an explanation, but it gives you enough to make it understandable. I had to prove a point. I just had to prove a point. Yeah? I'm good. I love playing both Minecraft and Genshin! Big hug. We do froth a little bit of both in this household. Actually, we'll keep in mind that this is sort of... I want them separated by a few blocks. So we might do something... No. We'll put this back. I should have brought some, alright, let's have a look. So if I want this to be like the center. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we'll do 1 here, and we'll do 1 here. That looks like a really big gap, but once we add like a hedge on the outside, so let's say this is where the house begins, right? Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's say it's like this, right? I'll rest for a bit back. No worries, lovely. Go to sleep. Let's say it's like this, right? That looks like a big gap, but once we add like hedge and like extra bits, that's only that much of a gap. Although I guess we could probably bring it in 1. We could probably bring it in 1. I just don't want their roofs to touch, you know? I want there to be like an actual gap in their roofs. So why don't we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Chat doesn't like the only point with a point. What, H-Ed? I'm so confused. I wasn't here when you were playing Mass Effect, but what was your go-to team? Usually Garrus, because I love him. It depends on the game. So the first one, I usually had Garrus and Liara. My character was always Infiltrator, and probably... The third sort of depended, but often Rex. In the second one, everything the same except for Liara. I'm trying to remember who's Biotics in the second one. By the way, I would like to thank you that your stream gave me the headspace to clean my room and for my washing. Big pog, I appreciate that. The last 2 days I've just been doing all my washing that's been sat there for like literally 2 months, same. So I feel that. I'm glad that we're able to help. I like Tali. I love Tali. Oh my god. My go-to was Rex and 1 Biotic. Yeah, same. I'm trying to think of who the character... There were so many characters in the second one. Let me have a look. I'm missing someone really, really important to my team. Who was it? Obviously Legion at the end, once you get Legion. Jack. In the second one, I use Jack a lot. Jack and Garrus and Legion when I can. And in the third one, Garrus as always. Often Edie. And I would say... Ooh, that's tricky. I would say probably James Vega a fair bit as well. Because he's sort of like your tank in that one. I have to be up at 4 a.m. Z, my love, go sleep, please. We probably will finish sooner rather than later. Simply because my teeth will start hurting again in probably half an hour to an hour. So we'll see how we go. But please go sleep, Z, I really appreciate it. Jack was on. I love Jack. It made me so angry that Jack wasn't canonically queer. Like in the second game. At least he wasn't on. Jack is a woman and incredibly hot. Think Ruby Rose. Tali and Liara were my main go-tos. That is completely fair. Completely understandable. See, I actually want that to be uneven. How much have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. What are some of the detailings I want? Yeah, I think 3. Ooh, maybe more. Let's think. If we do... One, two, three. We might do something like this, actually. Because then it's 1, 2, 3 there. And then 1, 2, 3, and then 1. Alright, let's sleep. Ashley or Caden? Fuck no. Ashley's a racist piece of shit. And Caden's like one of the most disloyal dudes ever. Get them out of here. Give me Garrus any fucking day. He's a ride or die, dude. Sleep is for the weak. No, Alita, do not say that. You saying that will just bring drama out of work. I've done that thing where I don't empty my recycle bin again. Oh, yeah. Jesus Christ, Nick. I thought you meant IRL. Which one you nuked? If I had a choice, it'd be both, but I always nuke Ashley. And then I love not keeping... You have an option to kill Caden later on. I've taken it once or twice, I'm not gonna lie. 3, 4. Alright, let's put that there. Alright, let's set up our station over here. There is possums on my roof. I don't know if any of you could hear that. That was terrifying. We're going to do the base in white and then we'll figure it out from there. Alright, we may go back one more simply because... Actually, we may go back a couple more. Let's have a look. How far back can we go? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we essentially do 4 on top of that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we do... Alright. Let us... And then we'll grab this. We'll just do some terraforming. It's totally fine. There we go. That's what we wanted. There we go. Lovely. That looks great. That's what we wanted. Okay, we want it to go back like that, I think. Just because it looks really big to me. But like, it's actually not that big, you know? Well, Caden and Ash start to get better in the later games. The learning, it's not just the learning curve though. Like, Ash sort of gets better, but the way they change her is weird. Like, it doesn't feel like real growth. It feels like growth just because the devs didn't want us to hate her. Caden's interesting. He seems so loyal in the first one. And then, like, you understand, right? Like, you can understand his perspective in the second game. I think it was, for me, the third game, where you realize he's, like, still so slow to trust you. I can't. I can't do that. We're gonna do 1, and we'll get the basics down, and then we'll do the other one. How much wood do we have? We have plenty. I'm liking this color. We might add some other things in, like maybe some quartz for a different change, like a change in texture. Ooh, quartz bricks for a change in texture. Ooh, maybe a bone tile here or there. We could do that. But we'll probably make everything and then add texture later. Honestly, never took Caden into ME2 or 3. My first run through, I did. My first run through, I had Caden all the way through, and I was super disappointed, and I never went back. I think I did Garrus, and then I did Liara, and then I did Garrus. And I didn't really like the way they finished Liara's stuff either. Okay, I think maybe one more level. And then we'll cut it off there. And I'm trying to decide. I really want to, can you strip the mushroom? Ooh, ooh, ooh. I want to see if we can strip the mushroom fur, you know? put that there. Put that there. Mushroom fur. If we place this, you can't strip it. Interesting. Okay. So you can't get stripped wood from that. That is something I really actually wanted. So then my next question is, how does this look stripped? Ooh. And how does how do these look next to it? So that looks really good. I think that might be too jarring. We might need to go grab dark oak. I wonder what's more, technically spruce would be more neutral. Let's go have a look. They need to make a game to find shepherd. What do you mean to find shepherd? I personally love the introduction of Javik in one of the DLCs. Yeah, I really liked, it's interesting. I like that he's sort of everything that they didn't think he would be, which is interesting because the signs were all there, right? It says a lot about how we interpret history and the fact that Javik, that everyone sort of interpreted the Protheans to be sort of nice when all the evidence of them being colonizers was there. It was very clearly there, and yet they all didn't want to see it that way, you know? Depending on one of the three ends, Shepard is still alive. Oh, I always chose, spoilers for Mass Effect 3, I always chose the synthesizing end. I always did. I don't think I ever chose anything else. I think I did it for the achievements once or twice, but like I didn't really choose it. Aline the Egg, welcome in. Hello, my name's Liv, my pronouns are she, they. We're playing very modded Minecraft tonight. Let's have a look. And we're currently doing some building. Just trying to suss out what the go is. Oh, that's really interesting. See, I almost feel... Oh, that's so interesting. I actually think... Let's have a look. Let me take this. I'm trying to decide what extra wood I'm going to use. And so we're currently just making little block pallets. I feel like that's actually more neutral. I feel like that wood is more neutral. But Aline, tell me something fun about yourself. Maybe your pronouns, favorite color, favorite game, something. I just got my report card back and I got some of the worst scores I've ever received. They're not going to be disappointed, Faye. The fact that you finished and you did all that despite all the shit going on with your mum is phenomenal and incredible. And I don't feel like that's something to be disappointed or even ashamed of. I feel like you did your best and that's what's important. There's only one stellar empire back then. It had to be including democratic. Yeah, sure, the Romans were also democratic and very inclusive. Most of weapons, yeah. About the old day, I know. That nerdy guy, welcome back. Or they could make Andromeda 2. Andromeda 1 was shite though. Which is not a shock with EA at the helm and like controlling. But then I guess the question from here is, do we do that or do we just go straight into basalt? Maybe we should go straight into basalt. The thing is, I'm trying to find something that will work with both of these very opposite colors. And I feel like gray really is the way to go, but I want to include something warm. I think I want to include the dark oak. I think I do. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab all these. We're going to go chop a whole bunch of dark oak. Boop, boop. We'll keep that there. Let's go get some dark oak. I know where their forest is. So we're going to go that way. But yeah, hey nerdy guy, hope you're having a good one. Are you keen for the weekend? I do like the salt. I do like the basalt too. I love that the mod adds extra things. Like, it adds... Oh, down we go. Like the bricks and stuff. I think that that's... Let me in, please. Let me in. There we go. What country do you live in? I'm in Australia. What country do you live in, if you don't mind me asking? I'm always interested to see like where people are from. I got below average in science, which I thought was one of my best subjects. Faye, you put a lot of time into it though. Like you're constantly studying. I think it's completely understandable to expect you to not get the greatest scores when one of your parents is incredibly unwell. And I feel like you're being very hard on yourself. Sometimes I miss your old witch basement though. I miss the stuff that we did on Aussie as well. I'm hopeful to go back and finish our backyard at some point. Law's just tricky, you know. What in the heck? Okay, we're sort of going to switches, sort of, not really. Me too. What city? I'm in Victoria. I don't really want to get more specific than that, but yeah, I'm down south. Grades don't equate intelligence and knowledge. It's your effort and what you've retained from the subject that matters. Like, you constantly have so much knowledge, Faye. Like, if I asked you questions about birds or fish or like something aquatic related, you would be able to tell me pretty quick. Alright, I want to go... I'm trying to remember where it is. Oh, I don't have it on the map anymore. Boo. There was a really good place with really tall, chunky... Oh, I think it's here. I think it's here. So we just need to go northwest, sort of that way. Yeah. That's okay, I live in Sydney, yo! You guys are coming out of lockdown now, yeah, right? Your ability to answer exam questions mean nothing. Exams are such a poor example of ability. And it's really, really frustrating. It's also really frustrating, right? Like when I was, because I went to university for 4 years. And now I work in the field that I wanted to work in, sort of. And it's so interesting. They teach you in psych that sitting down for 2 hours and listening to a topic actually isn't the best way to learn about it. It's actually one of the worst ways. Learning something for like half an hour and then doing an activity on it is one of the best ways. But university consistently teaches you in like the worst way to retain information possible. And yet they still expect you to do, well, Apple's been here or Ray's been here. They still expect you to do like incredibly well. It's so frustrating. I was doing well in biology in high school, but got 62% in my final exams. Yeah, exams really are just not... Some people just don't do well in exams. And some people do really well in exams, but not well in other types of areas. I know plenty of... Oh, there's moss there. I know plenty of people who thrive in exams, but don't do well in applying that knowledge IRL. And like, there's... Being able to apply it IRL, is like in real life and practically, is so much more important. Okay, sort of north. Can we jump this? We can. Yeah, we started to get released back around a month ago. It's okay here. People are starting to get released, but people are, how do I word this? People aren't really following mask mandates as much as I wish they would. Gotcha, Lemon. Welcome into the stream. Hello, hello. I hope you're having a lovely day today. My name is Liv. My pronouns are she, they. I play games like Minecraft and Genshin Impact. Today we're playing very modded Minecraft. Oh, I fell. And we're collecting some building materials right now. I hope you're having a lovely day. Tell me something about yourself. Maybe favorite color, fun fact, just something nice. I've returned with noodles! Are they the same ones that you had last time? I know you really liked the flavour. Oh, whole. Ooh, there's moss there. Scarlet! Don't attack me like this. I feel personally attacked. All my high school classwork was competent and I would fail all my exams. Exactly. A hydrate, Isa, thank you. I feel you. Because my teeth, I got my braces tightened yesterday. They put 2 elastics on, and my face hurts a heckin' lot. So what they did, what I had tonight was literally just rice with some sauce. It was incredibly bland. No vegetables, nothing of the sort. Are they? Yeah, there we go. Nothing of the sort. God, that tick rate definitely wasn't that high before. Absolutely not. We will replant, even though it won't be the same. We will still replant as much as we can. I've fallen into that hole before. Let's go grab that one. How much did we get? We got almost a stack. We just want a little bit more. I've eaten it 3 times this week already. That's a fucking move. I was looking at chat. Get wrecked, Nico. It still made me jump a little bit, but just because it was loud. I do that with Thai food all the time. Like, I'll eat the same thing like 3 days in a row, especially if I batch cook. Like, cooking as an adult, I don't know how people find time to cook a different thing each day. Exactly. Exams such, and in all honesty, I found that people who suck at exams but do well on assignments are most likely to be able to apply their knowledge. Yeah. Too bad if you suck at both like me. That's a lie. I didn't suck at both. I was mediocre at both. I got consistently above average grades, but I never got grades that were great. The only time I ever got a grade higher than 90% was in one essay in statistics, which was looking at the difference between clinical significance and statistical significance. I remember it so well. I still cannot write significance properly because I wrote it like 100 times in that essay. What nationality are you? I am white as fuck. I'm pasty as fuck. Like, one side English Irish, one side English German. Did a DNA test recently. Literally 100% Northwestern European. I'm pasty. I reflect the sun. I'm heckin' white, dudes. Like, I don't joke about, like, when I say I'm like one of the most uncultured people ever, I'm not joking. I'm white. So I'm not the only one that has noticed the tick rate change. Scarlett, it's cooked. I don't know what happened. We'll have to ask Gray. I find words and paper just don't go well together. That's fair. I also think it's really, really important to note that education and schooling works great as long as you don't have any learning disorders. If you have dyslexia or dyscalculia or dysgraphia, the system is already completely stacked against you. Like, completely and utterly stacked against you. And it sucks, but like, that's just the truth. I feel that I reflect too. I'm white. I have 2 shades, either white, paper, or tomato red. I actually tan as long as I don't spend too long in the sun. I can tan a little bit. But I try not to do that because Australia has really high rates of skin cancer and I don't want to be part of that number, you know? I see sapling. I see multiple saplings. Saplings. Do I have one more? Do I have one more sapling? One more? Or is it just... Is it just this? Alright, I think that's it. Alright, well, we've got 2 stacks. So I'll take it. Dark oak. Dark oak. Dark oak. Let's go home. Oh, hole. I can't tan at all. I can tan an itty bitty bit, you know? Like a little bit. Wait, where am I going? Small. Also, don't mention ADHD or ADD. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm neurodivergent. A good chunk of my friends have ADHD or autism. Like, you're fucked. But like, I do know plenty of people with ADHD or autism who do thrive academically. I think having a learning disorder stacks it against you more quickly. It sort of depends on the school system and how it's built, how many people are in the classroom. I find kids with autism or ADHD are much more likely to do well in smaller classrooms than larger classrooms. Both sensory overload and distractions are minimized that way. But you're 100% right, 100%. If you're neurodivergent, it's also stacked against you. God forbid you be anything other than neurotypical in like traditional school systems. My genes don't help. I'm supposed to live in a cold climate, but climate change is changing that. What a fucking mood. Girl, same. I go out in the sun. I'm medium well in 20 minutes. Unfortunately, I missed out on the yeah. See that Seychelles? My brain says that should be pronounced in a French accent, but I don't know how to pronounce that word. Lucien, I'm so sorry. I would have butchered that. I have quite severe symptoms of ADHD and always have, and just got called out for being a distraction to myself or others yet. Or if I fidgeted or got everything taken off me and shamed in front of my parents, right? Yeah. It's so frustrating. How do you always find the holes, Liv? They find me, Tech. They find me. I'm trying real hard. The sun hates me. My tan is still extremely pale mood. You actually got it right. Seychelles? Really? Nice. Yes, 4 years of French, and I can sometimes pronounce French words okay. No, I feel that. I feel that, baby. Yeah. I was really lucky. I thrived academically. It was just socially I struggled with, which did still affect my schooling. Because it affected my mental health, right? I'm not mad that I got a bad score. I'm mad that I got a bad score even though I was pushing myself to the limit. Yeah. I'm not expected to keep up with my mum and everything. I think I totally understand that when you feel like you've tried so heckin' hard and you just don't quite get the score that you feel like you should have gotten based on your effort, it can be really fucking frustrating. And I sympathize with you, Faye. It fucking sucks. And I hope you're looking after yourself. Like, you know, treat yourself. Get some snacks. Shadow Wolf, welcome in. Hello. How you going? Hope you're having a lovely day. What are you playing streaming on? Are you learning no French? I do not know French. I did 4 years of it in high school. And all I can remember is bonjour, je m'appelle Livia et toi, and counting to 10, which I'm still questionable if at, you know, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know if that's, oh, we're lagging. Oh, we're lagging. I don't know if that's really like it's questionable. But Shadow Wolf, hello. How you going? Is your week going alright? Yeah, that was lag. But Beanie, yeah, I totally feel you. You were 100% right. Traditional schooling is just typically doesn't really work that well for most people. Alright, I think what I want to do is this. That wasn't what I wanted. That. And then we're going to go over here. It's going okay. How about you? Yeah, it's going alright. I got my braces tightened yesterday, so my teeth are hurting a lot. But we're getting there. We're getting there. What's the uptime, by the way, guys? I was doing good academically until I went to uni. The change from a small 20... Yep. I also think there's something to be said about the change from the way people teach in high school to the way people teach at university. Also, I thought you were doing well, Issa. Aren't you doing really well in your art classes? Or did you do like a course before you did the art one? Wolf, I'm sorry, but I got... No, that's okay, Shadow Wolf. I appreciate you dropping in. I'll catch you later, lovely. Traditional school was literally made to train kids to work in factories. Oh yeah, traditional school exists to train the next generation of the labor force. Let's not pretend it's anything other than that, you know? Okay, I think I really want to do like this. Actually, do I want to bring it out one? Is the question. I sort of want to bring it out one, so it's more like this. You know? Which is fine. We can just take this corner and not put anything in it, you know? Liv, your character is really tiny, like one of the... This book is huge. I am literally the size of a slab. I'm quite small, yeah. Now I'm doing well in a 17-person class. Before this, I tried desperately to finish biomed degree. Yeah. No, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I think that's totally heckin' valid, though. Like, not everyone thrives in huge environments. People aren't made to thrive in huge environments. People aren't made to be in cities. It's not natural. High school, and yes, let's feed you every single drop of information on the face of the planet. Go be free, little one, find what you need. Yeah. Jervin, welcome back, lovely. How you going? I hope you're having a lovely day today. I do still want to keep my building style a little bit. I like having the texture come out like that. So we'll probably keep... I'm stuck. We'll probably keep this, but we'll get rid of... and then we go like this. Oh, I should have kept that. There we go. One cup of tea! Welcome in. Thank you for the like, lovely. I hope you have a lovely day. Jevin Pinto, how you going? How are you doing that animation on the screen? So there is a camera right in front of me that is tracking, but I can turn off the camera and the VTuber will just activate its mouth when I make sound, like when the microphone goes. So it actually does both. So, oh, it doesn't, oh, I've turned off the bit that turns on the sound. But if I open my mouth, yeah, it does it. It's tracking my face. I feel that. I think I definitely did better in smaller environments as well. Alex Gamer with a whole bunch of ones. Welcome in. How you going? I hope you're having a lovely day today. My brain just went completely empty, but wow, literally my brain just went boop. My name's Liv, pronouns she, they. I play Minecraft and a bunch of other games. Today we're playing very modded Minecraft and we're building some cottages. But welcome in, hope you're having a good day. Tell me something fun about yourself, like your pronouns, maybe favorite game or something. Yeah, Jervin, it's pretty fun. VTubing is a lot of fun. I struggled for 4 years. Always had really good grades for my practical classes because those are in small groups, but the big theoretical exams were the bane of my existence. Yeah, I can freaking imagine, dude. I'm normally done well in school, but I'm interested to see how that goes in uni. Yeah, I think going into it being aware can be helpful for sure. Especially in that you can, I guess, sort of try to manage it in that way. It's called a tracker. Yeah. Oh no, I don't want that. Oh, I want this one. I'm stuck. Dude. I want to light this up. Alright, let's have a look. So the problem that we may encounter, is if I want to do the extra accent colors. We could just do the accent colors primarily on the inside and the outside be like the trapdoors and the windows. He, him, Annie, my favorite game is Minecraft. Wow, lovely to hear. Thank you so much for popping in and chatting. Do you have like a favorite mob or a block in Minecraft maybe? And have you ever played modded Minecraft before? I think is a really good question. I have ADHD in high school was the greatest. Oh, nerdy guy. How do you find Dream's vids? As in, are you talking about Dream as in his YouTube videos? I've watched quite a few of the Hunter ones. I enjoy those a lot. I find they can be really loud and a little bit overwhelming if you're not like expecting it to be that much. But overall, I really like them. Okay. So I think what we're gonna do. Oh wait, I need that and then that. One of these. I want to do this as well. I love. Yeah, that looks good. I typed wasn't. Oh, it says was up above. By the way. Yeah, no. I feel like if you're neurodivergent in any way, shape, or form, high school might not be the smoothest experience. That being said, I have lots of friends who didn't even realize they were neurodivergent until they got out of high school because they went into bigger spaces and that's when they realized. Let's go on a train speaker. Yeah, let's go on a train speaker pretty fucking much. The like garbled, static, like honestly. Yes, I have netherite block. That's your favorite? the pretty bougie of you. It was supposed to wasn't great. I get you. Okay, let's have a look from the outside. So I think what we'll do, something like this. Doot. We may actually just make it smaller. We may do smaller windows. Maybe like that. Yeah, I think too high. I think too high is what I want at the moment. Or do we do it two but higher up? So it's like that. Because we could do something like, we may use like basalt. But we should go grab the stone cutter and bring it out here. Lord knows I need it. But yeah, I do watch some of Dream stuff. Not that often. Especially now considering I stream and I'm really busy. I find I have less and less time. And when I'm watching YouTube, it's usually while I'm doing something like eating. I find when I'm, I don't know if anyone else does this. Do you guys do this? I find I watch foods, like videos about food if I'm eating, you know? Oh, that doesn't let me do that. Okay. We're gonna go like this. Like that. There you go. Yeah, that works well. Okay. Let's have a look. I sort of want to do something like that. Ooh. Maybe we'll do full ones and then we'll put like a bush on it. Yeah. Sort of like that. I barely even watch YouTube anymore. I just watch Twitch streams. What a mood. It's like you started gravitating to stuff related to current activity. Yeah. Although I never do DIY, but I watch a lot of DIY YouTubers. Like crazy amounts considering I don't do DIY, like at all. Alright, what we might do... Give me one sec. I hate that I have to like manually adjust this. Let's do a quick check-in. How's everyone feeling? It's getting late. I didn't realize it was almost 10:30. How are you going, guys? Okay, I think I want to do... I think I want to do like extra things. Like maybe trapdoor signs, yeah. I think that's what I'm going to do. We might... I'm just going to grab all of these. I knew we'd put the white in and then take stuff out as we adjusted. Meow roll call? Yes, the only reason I watch YouTube is to watch 3D tutorials. That is also new. There was definitely a period of time for work where the only reason I was using YouTube was like stats tutorials and stuff. I like to listen to video essays while working. The only time I watch stuff is short format is ready to go to sleep. Ooh, interesting. I'm good, how are you? I'm doing very good. Teeth's starting to hurt a little. So we'll see how much longer I can go for. I'm nearly finished folding all my clothes. Oh, good job! I'm being super heckin' productive. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm sort of... I think because of this, we may need to... I sort of like it like that, yeah. Meow, meow, meow. All of the meow roll calls. Yeah, I think that looks good. And then what we'll do from here, we'll probably add some texture in. We'll add some windows in. I think it might be time. Let's have a look. It might be time to start adding some accent colors. We'll do the blue first. Let's grab some of this and some of this. I would love... we're gonna go like that. There we go. And one more, because I know we're gonna use lots. Do I have sticks? I do. Can I get some more? There we go. We might put that away so it stops giving me the other options. Okay. I would love to use a mushroom door. And I think I really want to use some stairs. There we go. Alright. Braces, if you don't mind me asking. So where I am, they've upgraded to a new kind of braces, not Invisalign, it's still the metal ones, but they're too small to put colors on. So I didn't actually get a choice, but you can't even tell I've got braces until I like smile wide. But I would have chosen pink or glittery. Absolutely would have chosen pink just for the meme. Alright, so this may be awfully obnoxious and I may hate it. So we're just gonna brace ourselves a little bit, you know? I may absolutely heckin' hate this. I will probably end up putting like a flower pot there or something. I usually do this on doors with two apart, but we'll see how we go. And then I think what we'll do is, I do want to make a couple of, where did that go? There you go. We're just going to yoink that. And we're going to make some signs. Like that. I sort of want to do, done, doot. Oh, the problem with putting a sign there is I can't then put ladders elsewhere. Alright, fine. How goes the build? We're getting there. I'm trying to decide how colourful I want it to be, but we do be getting there. So first year of uni, I lived near train tracks and I moved and had a Muslim neighbour for like 1.5 years. And at 3 AM they would pray. That made me have the habit of only fall asleep if there is sound. Oh, interesting. I've never been able to fall asleep if I don't have music playing. So I've always played music once I was old enough to realise I could. Okay, interesting. We may remove the signs. We'll see how I feel, but we may remove the signs. And we may instead do something else. But let's do something like this. I need more. We're gonna need so much more of this fir wood, I have a feeling. And then I sort of want to do some of these. How goes the filming bottle? Did you really only do a half-hour rocket leave? Wow, words are hard. I just remembered something earlier today that one of my go-to bands I listen to Australia. Oh, invisible braces. So you can get Invisalign, which is just clear. It's like a plate, but you can't do Invisalign if you have an overbite. And I had like a really severe overbite. And I also had to get teeth removed and I had gaps and stuff. Mystery Lamb, welcome back, lovely. How you going? So I didn't get Invisalign, but my braces are so small, like the brackets, the metal brackets are so small. You can't really see them unless I'm smiling. Which works out quite well. I have been told I look good with braces, so that's something. I was really worried I would hate it. No! Alright, let's do like that. The band is Hands Hands Like Houses are pretty good. I've seen them live, dude. Wow, you listen to some Listen to some emo shit. I think I want it like that. You listen to some solid emo shit, dude. I filmed the first chunk and got about 25 minutes of footage. Yes! I'm gonna go work on editing and start to make sure. Heck yes. Stuff. Did that work? I feel like that might be a bit much, you know? Hands Like Houses are really good. I've not seen them in years. I dropped out of the scene when a lot of my friends were like into drugs and stuff. But Hands Like Houses are really good live. Did you ever listen to oh, I've just forgotten the name. Oh, it's gonna bug me until I look it up. What is it? Let me find it. Let me see. I don't think it's Hands Like Houses. Maybe it's In Heart's Wake. Did you ever listen to In Heart's Wake? That's what I have. I have a pretty overhanging overbite. You can't even see my bottom teeth. Yeah, mine used to be not quite that bad, but close. So, but yeah, if I had a color, I would have picked pink. And I probably would have changed it every time they changed my brackets if I could have. Dip your toe in before you swim. That is totally fair. I like that, but it feels too big from this perspective. See, that looks better. That looks a little bit better. But I really wanted, I mean, we could do something like this, but I don't really like that. And we could do, so instead of trapdoors, right? Instead of trapdoors, we could do something else. We could do ladders. I really like ladders. Maybe it feels too big because I did that. Maybe that would look better. That might be the go. Alright, let's have a look. Noted, I have to put the stairs in first. Ooh, this one's hard. That one's gonna be tricky. We'll probably just do a slab there. Or maybe like that. That'll do. Boop, and then boop. And then we make some more stairs, I think. Ooh, I like it. The thing is, signs are expensive as well. You get 3 signs for 6 planks. God, that's a bit rough, isn't it? 3 signs for 6 planks. Who did that? Z, my love. I thought you had to sleep.
Moss. I love Moss. It's the best addition to this game in like 4 updates. Except I also really liked the Nether update. But also, Moss is like the best building block I've ever seen. Fuck, I love Moss, dude. Moss, 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 excuse me. Moss, Moss, I love Moss. Fuck, I love Moss, dude.
Thank you, Z, for the lovely Moss interlude. I thought you were going to bed. Badger, I see the hydrate. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Oh, really? You would like them if you like Hands Like Houses, I think. I don't know if they're still together, but their song Divine is one of my favorites. Also Breathe, I think. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Bed is... See, I know I was looking at the Moss song actually loud. Someone here. My song is pretty loud. Go back to Lurk, lovely. Go back to Lurk. I appreciate you vibing. Okay, I feel like that's a good option. Now the question is, will it look weird if I do the other side in the orange? That's the real heckin' question. And we're gonna need to plant some fir trees, I think. We're gonna definitely need to plant some fir trees. We'll think about what, oh, it looks so cute! The little blue door! I like it a lot. Let me just have a think. Do I like the ladders more than the signs? We might replace the ladders with the signs. Oh god, that scared me. Fuck you, Badger. Fuck you, Badger. People were talking about Gundams before, and I mentioned you, but you weren't here. People talking about wanting to start doing Gundams, but not knowing where, because it's like a lot. I'm big into emo music and the history of it. I've listened to the first band that was called... Ooh, what band is that? I wonder what band it was that was called the first one. No, that's okay. I hope being a little sweaty nerd was fun in Halo. You're totally fine, dude. You look so cute. Stop, Z. You're cute. Has Drama fallen asleep, by the way? You can't go wrong. Start with a high grade. There you go. Whoever was talking about wanting to get into Gundams, if you're still here, Badger says start with a high grade RX 782, whatever the heck that means. I don't know if Zen's still here, but Zen also said start with a high grade. That's completely understandable, but also, oh wait, I missed something from Bottle, hey. Pretty much since this may be the first video of me, people see as new folks coming in, I want to be a good representation. Yeah. Does it need to be perfect? Yeah. Bottle's done a fair few YouTube videos before. Can we get a shout out for Bottle? I think he's got a pretty good, I feel like he's got a pretty good style. He's got like 70 episodes or something of his Let's Play, I think. Yeah. Yes, Zen. Just saying you're a cutie. Heard my name? We are. But we're talking about Gundams and stuff. Thank you, Badger. It was Leo, there you go. I want to do the ladders because it's cheaper, but I think the signs look better. So we'll do the signs. Boo. Boo. Okay. Ladder there. We're gonna need a heap of trapdoors. And a heap of signs. I don't know how it's gonna work here. But that is how it's gonna go. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm also not sure how it's gonna work on the sides here. That's sort of a problem. Sort of a problem. Looks great from the front. Everywhere else, we're fucked. There we go. Oh, I want it to be a corner one. That'll do. All you need to start is a pair of side cutters, a hobby knife if you're safe with a very sharp knife, or you can use sandpaper instead. You little gremlin, hope you're doing well. Z just, ow, fuck, I just bit my teeth again. Badger, I don't think I'm going to be able to have donuts tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to be able to have anything crunchy. It's cheap enough and it's fun to pose. You won't feel too bad if you fuck it up. And if you do, remodel into a damaged version. Oh my god. Boop. Doot doot. Doot doot. Doot doot. Doot doot. Build up. Build up. So it's this corner here that I'm like, we're gonna have to do something. Because I can't do it on both. Like here I can probably figure out something. Like I could probably do that and it like looks okay. But I don't know what I'm gonna do here, you know? That doesn't look good. I mean, the front looks nice though. It's very blue. Don't know if I want it to be quite this blue. We might, actually, we might get rid of that. And we might do, just one set of slabs. And do like that. Yeah, that's a little bit better, a little bit less overwhelming. That's okay, we can have something else. Yeah. Yeah. I might have to, like, bring something else, dude. At the moment, do you know what I have for dinner? I literally had rice with some sauce. No veggies, no meat, nothing. The chewing, not happening today. You're just gonna bust it up some more. If someone messes up with the gun, and they could always turn it into one that has battle damage. I got measured that already. I bought side cutters to help trim support off 3D prints. There you go. Yeah, time flies when you're having fun doing something you find fun. That's true. That is all true. That was such a dad thing to say, that nerdy guy. That was such a dad thing to say. It was great. Boop. Okay. I think before, maybe before we tackle this, we'll do, and like, cause like here, right, we can just put, where'd I put it? Give me that. We can just do something like this. Right? Like that looks cute, and we'll have a little bush. But, like, we're just gonna put one of those over here. Yeah, like that. That looks beautiful. Stunning. What a cottage. We love it. But, I don't know what we're gonna do up above here. So maybe we'll add the roof in, and then we'll figure it out from there. Constantly I've been given the title Dad by my friends. I wonder why. Roof. Let's have a look. That wasn't parking. That was me saying roof a lot. I sort of want to do a tall roof. And I think I want to do, I'll do spruce to keep it in line with everything else we've got. So let's go grab a whole bunch of spruce. I think, spruce, ooh. This is all spruce with dark oak. We could do spruce and basalt instead. I think that would be quite handy, to be honest. Because I want to keep the similar structure, and I want to keep the colors the same. If the interest ever strikes you, Rites of Spring's only album is available on YouTube. You're talking about In Heart's Wake? Or did I miss a message?
Make some noise.
Ooh. Oh, here we go.
Sounds like Liv needs to make a test palette.
Can you put it in the, if you're in the Discord, Alita, can you put it in the music channel recommendations? Sounds like Liv needs to make a test palette. We sort of did make one. I'm worried that the switch to orange opposite color might be too jarring, but I sort of want it to be fun and like colorful, because that's why we're building on SION, dudes. We've got these awesome, fun, colorful blocks that we don't have in vanilla. So if they clash a little bit, it's okay. Boop, 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 boop. Trapdoors, you say? No, actually. Alright. A steak pun is a rare medium. Well done. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Discord. Yeah. It would just be a just suppose. Exactly. You're right. It's on purpose. I just, they're quite literally opposite colors, which is sort of what I wanted, because we're making them for twin wolves. Twin foxes. Yeah. Let's see how we're going. Highlight. You did highlight it, see? You're right. This way. I really want to see if I can get to the Oof, not quite. We got close though. Liv, speaking of dads, I'll just use the dad command. The dad jokes command. I love the dad jokes command. We do have a daddy command though, which is not quite the same. Not quite the same. What musical instrument is found in the bathroom? A tuba, toothpaste. That one is funny. Daddy jokes. No, envy. No. Oh no. Wait. I've got to be real Australian. No. Does anyone really hate it when you do that? Like when we do that? The no. Oh, I like it. I like that one a lot. I've been summoned. There we go. Okay. This one actually has less slabs and more stairs. I should have brought the stairs. There we go. There we go. All right, let's have a look. Let us have a squiz. We haven't done that's true. Both of you have. I think it should technically start here. So we'd want to do here, like this, and then like that, and then we would want doot, and then one of those, and then one of those. Boop, boop, boop. Like that. And then I'm thinking up 2 more maybe? Or just 1. I might do 1. And then we might do put 1 with a slab on top. Innovative. Oh, we're actually really, really close to the like this, and then 1 at the top. Yeah, like that. How does that look? Is that too tall? I sort of like that. We could probably go a little bit taller though, maybe. Although, that sort of looks good. I want it to be even for ages, but didn't want to overtake. You guys are so cute. You guys are so cute. I need to donate 50, so we'll be, no. Nosy. Good height, I think you think so? Let's do the other side. Stair up 1, that was probably supposed to be up 2. Oh, no, I sort of see where I've made a mistake. I think that was supposed to be like this. There we go. Actually, like that. That might be too much though. I think that's too much. What about that? It's sort of, no, I don't like it. I take it back. I take it back. I don't like it. I take it back. Stuck in a bush. 1. This, and then I think it was. I can't remember how it was supposed to be. But that can be like that. And I, no. I think we might need a couple more stairs. Bye again, lovely. I hope your teeth are okay. They'll get there. They usually just take a little bit to, like, be okay. Or was it? I think it was actually this that I had a problem with. It's so hard when you're this small to, like, have literally any perspective. No, I hate that too. Alright, alright. I wasn't happy with the original. Needs one on the side so it has an eave. Oh, I absolutely will, but we'll do a different color. I was pretty happy until like here. So I'm gonna get rid of that. Yoink. Yoink. Yoink, yoink. Okay. 1 a.m. is my new bedtime. Good night, Eclipsing. You should definitely be going earlier to bed. Please. Please sleep, my love. Please, God, sleep. Let's have a look. Let me just have one quick squiz. Alright, so we did... So we did stairs and then one up, which I thought was... we'll do the 2 like I thought it was supposed to be. There we go. There you go. Alright, up 2. And then I wanted to do stairs. And then I wanted to do 1. Like this. And then I think we might just bring it up. Might just bring it up. Let's have a look. Doot doot. Doot doot. Yeah, that works. And is this the center? It is. Yeah, and then I want to do... I don't know if that heights because I want to do something funky with stairs on the top. And I don't... I probably should have just left it and not fucked with it. Hope this street. Yeah, I think I'm going to go to bed early as well. That is totally fair. We're probably going to end sooner rather than later because my teeth are starting to like hurt. And I have to be up before like 2 p.m. tomorrow. So I guess here's a hint. It's Livia who is eclipsing, but it's not me. Good night, Eclipsing Dragon. I'll catch you later. Bye, Bottle. Good night, good night. Good night, Z. I'll catch you guys later. Thank you for vibing, as always. Boop. Doot doot. Okay. Let us... wait, I want that. Alright, so that's 1. And then I think what we'll do is we'll do doot doot, doot doot, boop, boop, doot doot. And then we did one of those, which I think was like that. Yeah, and then we did like this. Because then I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go like this. I want to have the roof do funky things like that. Yeah. But then what we'll probably do, yeah, I think that was a good height. Let's grab the other side. So stair and then up. Okay. And then we'll probably call it there. Let's have a look. I think I started it here. Let's just have a quick look. It's sort of hard when... Yeah. I realized I've forgotten to put one of these on here. But that's okay. We can see if maybe a slab will work. Like this. Will that look a bit weird? No, I think that'll look okay. Okay, we'll get this side in and then we'll probably call it there because I'm getting a little tired. Doot, doot. Doot, 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 doot. Okay. Bye, Mystery Lamb. Thank you so much for vibing. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a lovely night. Like this. And then I think... Do that. Yeah, that looks good. Does that look even? It does look even, which is all we really want. Okay, I think that's about it. Let's just do that. We'll do one of those. Excuse me, I would love for my music to stop playing. Boop, boop. All right. I think I'm back. Needed a break from Genshin. Rogue, I'm so sorry. We're literally about to wrap up. My teeth are starting to hurt a little bit. We are gonna do a little raid. Oh, my music's so loud. We've been going for almost over 3.5 hours, so I'll take that as a win. There's a few people live right now. Swee's live, Nerdelia's live, Elaine's live again, Coda's live. Artful Melody is live. We don't get to raid them often. Charmander's live. Are they still doing a partner push? They are doing a partner push still. Black Rabbits is live. Valid. Let's have a look. They've got pronouns. I really hope you guys can't hear this. No, you can't. Okay. Charmander. They said they're playing Minecraft. Let's have a look. Wow, Twitch ads last literally forever. Literally for eternity. I could literally... Good lord. Good lord. Alright. Twitch has ads. I only watch one streamer. Zen. You cutie. Sui is raging at parkour. We haven't raided Black Rabbits in a really long time. Actually, you know what? PRJ. I'm feeling very undecided. We've already raided Sui this week. I try not to raid the same person multiple days in a week. Just to branch out a little bit. But I'm very tempted to... Oh! Phoebe! 6 girls? 6 months? Phoebe, my love, thank you so much for the resub. I've got my braces tightened yesterday, and so my teeth are hurting a little. So we may be finishing quite soon. But we might... I'm trying to decide who we're going to raid. Thank you, Alita. I appreciate it. 6 months. No, that's okay, Phoebe. I appreciate you. I hope you get some more sleep soon. Full villager noises. Can we get a in chat? Let me have a look. Although I would not complain about 6 girls. True. Shall we raid someone new? There's someone we've been raided by a couple times called Stella Gaming, who is live right now. Oh, no, I think they've just ended. I think they've literally ended as I've clicked. Yep, they've ended as I've clicked on it. Is this person queer friendly? They are. I've never raided this person before. Oh, they've been going for 4 hours. Maybe let's raid this person. I've never seen them before. They've got the queer friendly tag. Do they have their pronouns anywhere? Let's have a look. Uh-oh. The person that I'm gonna raid recognizes me, and now I feel viscerally uncomfortable, so we're gonna have to raid them. I love raiding people when I feel uncomfortable. Okay, we're raiding It's Jeansy. I feel like it's Jeansy. Pronouns he, him. Seems super lovely. LGBT tag. Playing hardcore right now. May possibly be about to die because they're not sleeping at night and they have no food. Are we going to carry on our thing from Erin? I would love if people would follow through with the raid with me. Let's go say hello to It's Jeansy. Thank you, Zen, for putting the Livy raid. Thank you, Isa. Logged in? Heck yeah. Getting recognized? Shush. You shut your mouth. Thank you guys so much for vibing, despite being a little in pain today. No streams on the weekend. I'm probably going to be really busy. Yeah. All right. I think that's about everyone who's going to come with. I appreciate you guys vibing. I love you, and I will catch you later. Bye, guys.